Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Yep, we're here.
Yeah.
Put this plate in the
Right.
sink while Aaron reintroduces
Anyone
everything.
that's here right now, our start time is. Have we agreed on this?
I think we should agree on it. I think it's.
do I.
Yeah.
I think it's in our best interest. Interest. It's in our best interesting. You gotta be kidding me.
You good?
You okay?
No, I'm good. I just learned something.
Okay.
If you guys hear a pop in the background, that's me opening lemonade.
Okay. I can do a roll call, see who's here. Everyone ready?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I
Oh,
am
you are-
present. The name's Yorin.
Cherry, Pink. I'll listen to the names too.
Oh, he went to go
You-
put away a dish.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Cicely,
circle back.
Alex,
Hello.
DT. All right.
Welcome to our surprise, our oddly tiefling free.
She's here. She's just not talking. Oh, she's talking, but you guys can't hear her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be important
Maybe
for
I should
later.
figure that out.
Up
Oh,
and
yeah.
there she goes.
Yeah, I think it's just a push talk button.
Did she forget she was on push to talk?
There it is.
Yes, that was the answer.
Was that correct?
I've been talking to myself the whole time.
Yes.
Yes.
Gabby, the last time you used Discord, were you on push to talk?
I think so.
Then yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
So fucking
Kai.
usual.
Present.
Marco, DeBarge.
Yo.
Victor.
And I'm here as well.
All right, so once soccer is
Hey.
back, we can.
Hey.
Oh, wonderful. So,
It's so
everyone,
wonderful.
everyone is present and accounted for, yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think.
Yeah.
So with that, I will start out
Yeah.
with a recap. If there's nothing else we want to do,
Every time I look at this picture, I get happy.
Even though Marco's cut off on the stream.
I'll fix
Even
it.
though Sakura isn't wearing shoes.
Listen,
Don't
I'm not an
remind
artist.
me.
Listen. I don't know the character design. So, last session.
This is why every time I say it's okay to ask.
Leave my narration and my lack of character design knowledge alone. Our intrepid party set out on an information gathering session. They met with Aldricanius in his office and dispatched him to find out more about the Navy's missing supplies. They then set out for the day with a few more illicit supplies than normal, namely DT's piece of 8, which she does not remember getting, acquiring, or where it came from. After going about their separate ways for the day, Victor got beaten up. Sakura insisted on a helpful construct in shops and dining, and DT, Marco, Kai, and Ari gambled a little bit at the totally above board and completely legal casino in town. For their troubles, they were earned one question of merits, a Triton in charge of one of the tables there. And upon winning the question, Kai promptly asked about the Navy's missing supplies, which they had already dispatched Aldricanius to find out, and receiving a less than satisfactory answer. And he was promptly dragged out of the casino by the rest of the party there. So, party.
Yay.
Yes.
Yes.
After you come back together from your various exploits, it's about which map? Yeah, that one. Cool. Gotcha. It's about 4 o'clock at this point. 3:30, 4 o'clock.
So we're like all together again, right?
You're back in the center of town. Yeah.
Cool.
Some of you, notably Victor, look a little bit worse for wear.
You all right, bud?
Let's just say there were some complications in my errands. I have some other things I need to account for now.
See, this isn't why you
I
should be
could say
walking
the
around
same.
alone here. You're gonna get
Anything that
mugged.
should be relayed to us?
No, not at all.
Guys, I think Isaac just got mugged and he doesn't want to talk about it. So I think for the sake of his oh wait, he can still hear me. Shit.
What? Did you think you were casting a spell you didn't have?
I thought I was whispering, and then like I guess I was just used to the atmosphere of the city of like everyone talking. I just figured, yeah. Don't worry, Victor. It happens to the best of us. All right.
I'm finding another in for myself.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
That would actually probably be for the best. I mean, for all of us, not just for you. That would be stupid if it were just for you.
Well, I have.
You mess up one opportunity, and now everyone wants to live in a different area.
Oh, no, it's not you. It's just the amount of information we've gathered. It would probably be best for people not to home in on our location very easily, especially if they're starting to get if they're starting to get the drop on the fact that we might all know each other.
I've just met you guys, so I don't.
I'm just
really
gonna
know
roll
where
my
to get that.
eyes.
So, what
Great.
did everyone get done today?
Oh,
Well, let me tell you something. Our next lead is the Gilded Shell. It's a kind of a bar casino, kind of like the place that we came from, outskirts of town.
Okay, that's one lead. All right.
all right. I can tell you something that gets us a few steps ahead. I happen to bump into a guy who's pretty high up on the totem pole.
Of the
Now-
gang, or
Of you-know-who's totem pole.
And how did that
I
interaction
see.
work out for you?
Well, I did the smartest thing I could at the time and point him out to Yoren. So, if we can find him again and incapacitate him in some variety, then we just have an in.
I mean,
That's not bad.
could work pretty
Yeah,
easy.
it probably would be the easiest way of getting an in.
There's also an information broker in the Egan's Talon district, like on the east side of the city. If we haven't talked about that yet.
We didn't. I actually didn't know that.
Thank you for the
Oh, well,
information,
yeah.
BT.
You're welcome. Who? What? I don't know who that is.
I fucked up. Also,
Are we going by Afra, or are we going by TD, or are we going...
Call me Joaquin.
I'm just gonna call you Afra.
We can't keep doing this.
all right? I'm
Let's
just gonna
just stick with Alpha.
out of character. I'm typing something in the chat.
Oh, it's pinned. But,
Oh yeah, I forget that.
I was gonna say a thing. Alice, any luck?
We found a...
Yeah, you tell them. I think this is I don't think they'd believe me if I said that.
I would believe you. After all the things I've seen in that area,
What if,
I would
what if I
believe
told you a
you.
construct was actually helpful?
It was sentient.
Marco's eyes widen, and you can swear you can see his eyes are misting over.
Wait,
Tell me
sentient.
more.
As in, he was actually holding a proper conversation with us.
I pull out my notebook. My little
What did he
journal.
say?
Go
Did he,
on.
did he say anything about the basement or the attic?
Or first off, Aaron, I want to make sure no one's like eavesdropping on us.
Make a perception check.
Okay, because like this is actually very important information, and we just have center of town.
You are in the center of town, like a town square. There are people.
Oh, I thought we were in the inn. Okay.
No, town square. Town square. No one's paying attention to you that you can tell up at 22, but you still are in a busy part of town.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably take this conversation
Inside.
back to the inn. Yeah.
Away from general public.
Hey Kai, is our key giving us any?
I take the card out of my pocket. Do I see anything?
No, it is pure black. There's nothing.
We're out of luck right now, guys. I
Right.
guess he's still
That's-
looking.
Yeah.
Guess we gotta go.
That's a shame.
We should probably go back to the inn, like, in different groups, just in case someone's watching us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Also, are we still planning on regrouping at a different inn? Because we could take this opportunity to do exactly that.
Let's information share, then figure out different ends for each of us.
Yeah.
We could break things up by task if need be.
Oh, I thought we were all just going to go to the same inn, just regroup at not the inn we're currently staying at.
Oh, no. I mean completely different ends for each of us.
Oh,
As
okay.
was-
Oh, that's a noise.
I'll stitch the streams in together if Ref isn't able to.
And then I stapled the bats together and made a boomerang.
And I told him to roll literally 17 nature checks in a row. He got natural on all of them. It's buggy.
All
It
right.
happened. Can't lie.
As local camera goblin, I apologize for technical difficulties. We all missed out on a very comedic line. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, we're fine the camera goblin.
But that's me.
Well, you know.
Nafis, you're fired. Bring in Nafis too.
The better Nafis.
Hello, my name is Nafis Jr. I've come to avenge my father.
Bring in Newfies.
Newfies!
You know, that's I've never been called that before. I'm taking that.
I hate it.
Oh my god.
Alright.
That's what this is now.
Okay, yeah, so. Continue on.
But yes.
But yeah, I guess
So-
we're
Let's
going
unpack-
to the old inn.
Yeah.
How are we dividing ourselves up?
We can figure things out. We can divide it perhaps based by task, depending on what our plan of action is.
Yeah, let's get the information done and then we'll divide out.
All right.
I want to stay with Dad.
Who's Dad? I wasn't here for this.
Dad
Yes,
says
I
was-
no.
I was distracted by a butterfly. Okay.
Come, Afra. You can come with Mom.
What?
I don't wanna. Dad's cool. He lets me eat candy for dinner.
So does Mom.
You hear from across the street, that's why I like Dad, from little halfling girl.
Do we
That'd
know
be,
this little halfling? Does
No,
it look
you
like
watch
she's been
this-
paying attention to more than just that part of the conversation?
No, you watch this, it's like, her mother kind of like quickly covers her ears and kind of hovers it down.
Okay, let's leave before we end up getting dragged into someone's actual divorce.
I agree. Let's go.
All right. How are we? Let's.
You know,
just-
now that you've said that, it's
Also-
probably gonna happen.
Also, Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
while we're walking,
Mm-hmm.
can I use my second wind?
Sure.
Just to top off a little bit of what I lost.
Do I see him second wind healing right now? Do I
I'm just
feel it?
breathing!
Do I feel his breath healing him? I need to know.
I'm just breathing.
I don't. Why does it matter?
Make a medicine check, Sakura.
Got it. 'Cause I fixed a leg before I can do. Yeah, I can smell that breath.
Fuck off.
What is this Hamon breathing bullshit?
I'm just breathing.
Do I notice that Victor's breathing to heal?
You notice as you guys are making your way towards the inn, the more you walk, Victor kind of starts walking slightly more normally.
Is he like? Can I off the same medicine check? Can I tell that if he's like not topped off or not?
He's still hurt.
He's still hurt. All right. I noticing that he's still bruised from his mugging. I'm gonna give him a supportive pat on the back with another.
I don't need your health pool.
You can't
It's
say
okay,
no to
Dad.
lay on
Of course I'll do that
hands,
for
and I
you.
give him 5 points of healing.
Wait, sorry. Did you? What the fuck? Wait, was it? After what the fuck did you say?
I said it's
I-
okay, Dad. Divorce will do that.
Dear.
I can't believe DT canonically distracted Victor long enough for Sakura to lay on hand.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Oh boy.
All right.
So wait,
So-
how much did you lay on hands me?
5 points, because I'm not sure what your cap is at.
I'm now at 39 of 43.
Do you want more? I can give you more.
No.
I lay on hands is the one thing that
I
doesn't state a willing
don't
creature.
Need your healing.
Come on,
Understand.
Dad. Let him lay his
Understood.
hands on ya.
Okay, Afra, that's
I'm gonna
enough.
walk a little bit faster.
All right, Afra, you made it was a funny joke until you made it weird.
You guys watch as you're walking past, like someone like a crier who's on the outside, so they say, "What? What?"
Another
I'm
town-
gonna keep my head low, walk a little bit faster until we make it to the inn.
I kind of
Wait,
hope
what?
I kind of hope Mr. G saw that. I don't know him, but... Right, back in character.
So I guess now we have split into groups and gone back to the old inn.
Well, you guys are still, yeah. You trickle back in troops of 2s and 3s before you all settle back in your room.
All right, now that bullshit is over, we need to talk about everything else.
All right.
I agree.
Now to the important matter at hand, as Soccer claps his hands together. The sentient golem.
Tell me
the
more.
sentient construct, yes.
All right, Construct, I'm
I'm
sorry.
all ears as I open up my journal to a blank page.
Designation.
Yeah. Go ahead with the designation.
Designation Construct 331. He has named himself Levi. Cicely, you can tell them how useful he is.
So we know there's a basement, guys.
Does he know what's in it?
Restricted shops. Restricted access in general.
It's also where the other constructs are built.
So you're telling me
Okay,
it's
focus more on
super,
that please right now.
So you're telling me it's super duper underground, no one knows about it except for the people who are need to know, which means that it's clearly probably dirty.
Grayscale.
I can't believe I was right.
Okay,
Okay,
that
so-
might be
yeah,
a stretch.
big surprise.
Issue
The
there.
construct.
Issue there. Construct said it's not directly Grayscale in charge of this, and thus he doesn't know about Grayscale, so Construct doesn't know about that much.
I mean,
Does the
It's
construct know who made it?
It seemed really iffy on the information it actually knew, like manufacturing-wise. Like, it doesn't even know the personnel down there. So I don't think it'd have known its manufacturer.
Did you open it up?
No.
We're in the middle of a shopping center. Like, during that. I don't think we could have done that stealthily enough.
I'm taking out the Tinker's tool.
No. What if you take away its...
Visibly lens flaring.
What if you take away its sentience, Victor? We can't be having that.
I need to know how this works.
Do we have the right to take away something's free will?
Listen, I've made many a construct and automaton.
You
And
have...
I need to know how this works.
Okay, wait till we break into the basement and then you steal one of those, okay?
Make me, Victor and Sakura, make me, just history checks.
Cool. With my very high intelligence stat.
Fuck me!
Yeah! I'm smarter than Victor.
Victor...
in this instance.
Yeah, I know.
Victor...
Small ones.
I'm too excited about the prospect of opening up a sentient automaton.
Constructs are weird. Some of them do have semblances of sentience, but most of them are pretty do what you say, do what you make them for. The ones that usually have more sentience are warforged. So sentient constructs are not unheard of, but they are strange, weird.
Hence the excitement to open one up and see how it ticks.
I relay that information to those in the party who don't have their Warforged textbooks out.
Yes, but we still need Levi. Therefore,
Yeah, if we can use him to our advantage, we can probably get into the basement.
and thus
And
have
then-
access to Grayscale's underground, essentially.
We could probably just stake it out and see whether or not.
Well, the thing is, we don't know what the entrance to the basement is. And I don't think we can get away with just stalking Levi, because there's probably some some form of guard to ensure that the constructs come back alone. Unless, I mean, did it appear like any construct there could be faulty? Because if not, we could just go get a faulty one that they probably throw it out, have Victor rip out its insides, and then just shove someone inside of it to sneak in. Although, actually, they're pretty
down its
hefty.
insides.
Isn't that what you wanted?
No. I want to see what works inside. I want to see
Okay,
what
you
gives
can
it its
see
sentience.
what works, and then we'll remove.
I'm not a barbarian.
And then we'll remove the
I'm an
shell
artist.
to use as a costume. I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty heavy, to be fair. I think I'd even have trouble with it.
You don't work much with metal, do you?
I don't know. Okay, listen. I don't know how much of its weight is going to be lost after you go through it. The shell itself might be fairly light, for all I know. I can't tell how thick the metal is from the outside. It could be a very thin one to just reduce cost in production, for all I know.
I would have to take a closer look myself in order to get exact measurements.
Cool.
Okay.
Me and Victor are going garbage diving.
Fair enough. However, Marco,
Yes.
do you have any plans for tomorrow?
The only thing I can think of needing to do is going back to the casino with Yoren to deal with this guy, which I'd love your help with, actually.
That's fair enough. However,
We can do
Also-
both. I think we can swing both.
we also did agree to meet with Levi.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
I'm
Therefore,
certain I can do that.
Marco
while
kind
I
of looks
garbage.
at Yoren, then looks at Marco kind of looks at Yoren, then looks at Cicely, then looks at Yoren, then looks at Cicely, and he's like, ah.
I mean, Yorn will probably have Kai and Afro with him. I mean, DT.
Fair enough.
To be the bearer of bad news, but that does sound like a not too good idea. But,
Why is that?
Well, there's a few things that we need to do. The first is going to the other casino. Then the next day, we'll use that day to go and deal with our friend in back there, you know? If you catch my drift.
I mean, the longer he's gone, the better advantage we have.
Alright.
Alright.
Regardless, you need to decide who's going where. I'm pretty sure me and Victor, at the very least, will have to see Levi so we can find out where the golems are disposed of.
You know, it's rude to ignore a guest at your door.
Oh, I am so sorry. I thought that was Laundry.
we didn't
'cause he
realize that was
speaking
you.
up. I thought that was Laundry because he was bringing up.
Yeah, Aaron, please kind of state when.
Yeah, like if we don't respond to it, I'll just put it in the Discord or something. I'm sorry.
I mean, I did.
Oh wait, you did?
I
Oh,
did.
shit.
I did.
Didn't.
Who's at the door?
I guess I'll open the door. Who's there?
You open the door to Aldracanius,
Hey, hey, Aldracanius, you wanna come
and
in?
his nose is bleeding.
Oh. Hold
Did
on
you
a second.
get that knocking on the
that's-
door?
That's not gonna. Well,
Do you want some healing or
no, that's not gonna fix this.
Do you
Um,
want some warm milk, perhaps?
No.
just come on in?
Ovaltine?
Does that exist?
Ugh,
Yes.
that's for dwarves. No. Savage.
Cannon,
He
dwarves
closes-
drink
he closes-
Ovaltine.
He closes the door behind him. So, remember that thing you guys asked me to look into?
Yeah.
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 So, good news. Yeah, you found the cart.
Cool.
Um,
I'm assuming there's bad news.
yeah. Also, probably found out what attacked them, but why the cart never got here.
Was it?
That being.
There are these long drag marks in the earth.
Oh. Is it like a monster or weapon marks?
They look natural.
Are those drag marks that you found? Does that have anything
Not
to do
tracks,
with
drag marks, like something went up and down.
Right. Does that have anything to do with your bloody nose?
No, this started happening just going out that way.
Going
not-
out that way?
I'm not allergic to anything, so that's weird.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, are we sure he's okay?
Make a medicine check.
I was
Alright.
I'm gonna do it too, cause like I got lay on hands at the ready.
That's 20.
Sorry, just give me a. Oh, okay. I guess
Cicely,
I just
point
will
at the
not-
man.
Yeah,
Cicely pulling out her doctorate.
What ails you?
It looks like a nosebleed.
Okay.
now, I want to also roll
Wait.
something else.
Okay,
Arcana check.
go for it.
Looks like a nosebleed.
There's nothing magic. Looking at him, that could lead you to believe that. Looking at him, you can't tell if it's magic.
All right.
Hmm.
Why do I not have a good feeling about this nosebleed?
Do I want to divine sense this?
Not you.
So if you're going out that way, sorry about that. Might be worth being careful.
All right. Large.
Also
claw
did
marks.
some digging. As far as the people that were there, the caravanners. Apparently, this isn't the bleeding thing. Not just my thing. Some of the half elves and elves had the same problems.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
No idea what's causing it, but that's that for you.
Hmm.
It's only. What? Sorry, Aaron. What
Yeah.
race is Aldriconius?
He's
an elf.
He's an elf.
He's an elf.
Yeah.
So
Only elves? There
elves
isn't.
and half elves.
There's only. Is there any disease that specifically targets elves?
Are you asking him, or are you?
I'm asking him because I'm not an elf. I don't think I'd really know.
I mean, yeah, there are a few. There's like Boris cough and
Identified
and ivy fever, but like this
nothing
isn't
with
that.
a nosebleed as.
I mean, there are symptoms, but this isn't that. Those things don't spontaneously generate a nosebleed.
Could it be something related to the Feywild?
The what?
Sorry. Wrong. Is it? Please? Could it be something related to the Fey? If anything.
I'm not magic. Well,
Well, I mean, elves are
no
of
more.
Fey descent, right?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I'm not very familiar with their ancestry.
It's decent knowledge, whatever. Listen, I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit.
Yeah, please do.
Go get some rest.
Probably
Yeah.
some blood loss, so that's gonna go well. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Don't tilt your head back.
I'll be fine.
And thank you for the information.
I'll be there if you need me. Mm.
Aaron, can
Yeah.
I send Pax to just follow him back, make sure that he actually goes home?
You will.
Or
The office is you will need to follow after. It's not that close.
I can't just okay. I mean, I can send it as far as I can, just to have that general eye
Okay.
initially, just because we don't know if he's sick or not, and I don't want him collapsing right down the block without us knowing.
Are you being stealthy about it?
I'm just gonna wait until he leaves, and then Pax can fly in the air. So if he
Okay.
wants to look up, he can look up.
So you wait until it's close the door behind him, and you hear his footsteps receding down the hall and down the stairs, and you send Pax out the window. Give me a perception check for Pax.
Hey party, I'm just gonna have Pax follow him for a bit. It does seem a bit concerning.
All right.
Yeah,
Do
Can't move all the way around, so.
you want Isaac to send Daria with him just in case?
That's up to Isaac, really. I just needed those initial eyes because I wasn't sure.
All right. Good call, Kai.
Well, through Pax, you watch him turn down the block and head towards his office before the range cuts out.
Alright, well, he seems fine enough. I couldn't follow him the entire way. But did anything look out of the ordinary? Do I have to roll for that?
Nothing that looked out of the ordinary. That one I'll give you.
Okay. Alright, I'm content then. I relay this information to the party.
So did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we want to send someone out that way?
I don't know if that's necessary. Except maybe to check on him in the morning, just like a quick thing.
No, I mean out the way of the cart.
Oh. Well, that's actually one of the things I was going to ask. What's everybody actually going to be doing tomorrow?
Aaron, around what time is it?
It's about 4:30.
4:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I mean,
to break this down to different tests, there's roughly, 3 things of interest
Mhm.
that
the
we should
con-
place a priority in?
yeah, the construct, the casino,
3 or 4.
and the carriage. And I guess with the casino goes that man of interest.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, he's at a
There
different
are-
casino, but
Oh, okay.
now
Apologies.
there are 7 of us. So realistically, we can break it down to 2 groups of 2 and 1 group of 3.
I think the group going after the man of interest will probably need the group of 3, just in case.
That
yeah, because if that turns into a scuffle, that won't be fun.
That's true.
Me
He's
and
a
our
big
sister.
guy.
Yeah.
We should also make sure the group going after the man of interest is the most combat ready.
The group going to meet the construct, Sicily or I or both have to go because that's our only way
one
of
of us have
contact.
to go.
Yeah, contacting Levi. And we should probably send, I don't know, Victor, Isaac, I'd be very comfortable with sending you to the carriage. I trust Aldricanius' investigations, but if it turns out to be undead, you'd be the best suited for it.
Fair enough.
Alright.
All
If
right.
you don't mind, can I go with Isaac? Because I am tired of all of this asking questions nonsense.
That's fine. I thought you'd be
That's
more
fair
willing to go after the person of interest, given it might turn into a combat, but that's probably safer if you go with Isaac.
Oh, they both might turn into combats.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Especially if they're going after.
Realistically, a fight could break out in any 3 of them. So,
Construct
That's
is the
true.
lowest chance.
although I would say in regards to just sheer risk, I'd say the construct probably has the lowest out of the 3.
Alright.
That's agreeable.
Then again, you don't, as we said, we don't know nothing about what's in that basement.
Alright. Yorin wasn't. I'm sorry. It's getting really hard to remember all these names.
Yeah, what's it?
It's Yorin, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So, seeing as how you're, well, the change in here, you're probably gonna have to go after the person of interest.
Oh, at the very least, yeah, he has to.
Yeah, so pick 2 of us you'd trust in a combat behind you, and then whoever's left will go after the construct.
All right, so here's an interesting thing that I just realized about the construct.
Yes?
You can get to the basement today and then regroup. Because as long as you and Sicily can get there and know where it is, then we can all go there together.
Well, the thing is, when we contact him, the thing is he has like a set pattern. So
Oh
he
no,
said that.
contacting him is one thing. I mean, once you actually get the information you require.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then that's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going to the construct is
just-
just talking.
We also did tell Levi that we would bring someone new. So
Yeah.
so it should be either me or Sakura plus someone else who wants to probably ask questions of him.
I think he'd like Afra, but I ain't gonna force it. Goran, just pick 2 people you trust in a fight with you.
Well, you, Sakura,
All right.
you're pretty good. You can handle yourself. And, Victor. What
Well,
do you
no,
say?
Victor Isaac is gonna go investigate those claw marks in case it's undead.
Oh,
Marco
I will
and
go with
Afra.
Kai.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, Kai's going with
Alright,
Isaac.
Afra.
Alright, I guess it's me and Moko for the construct then.
Sure thing.
Cool. Well, we have the rest of the day. What should we be doing?
Is there anything that we guys can do now? We can check out the casino and then do
Well,
the other thing later.
Given the fact that we've broken up the group into 3 now, we could
Find the
different
inns?
hotels based on that.
Find our new inns.
Well, we
Hey.
can find the inns, and then there's also that information guide that I talked about before. Maybe we could
Yeah,
check it out.
we could probably do that.
Hey,
Aaron,
guys.
Chris, you first.
I can't help but feel slightly responsible for us sleeping in different inns. So if you would allow me to make some money around town, and I will try my best to cover at least.
So Kai,
I
can
mean, it's not
can I
entirely
interject
your.
for 1 second. I don't
Yes.
think potential more eyes on us is going to make things better. If you really do feel guilty about it, you can owe us one in the next town over.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with making a little bit of coin.
Yeah,
That's
it could
true.
help.
You know?
It's not about the coin. It's about the eyes. Eyes that could
Well,
potentially be on us, which is what we're
last
trying
I
to avoid by breaking up into 3 groups.
Last I checked, I was the only one without a special name to begin with, so I don't think I'm too concerned with the eyes.
It might not
Well,
also hurt to have one
You
of us
may not
stand
be
out.
concerned, but you're going to be sharing a room with me, so I am.
That's not what I'm worried about. Kai, us moving to different inns isn't your fault. It's more of a precaution that we decided to take simply because we realized how easy it is for people to realize that we're a group.
Okay, well, I tried to do something nice. Take it back.
Oh no, it's very,
fine.
very nice, and we thank you, but it's not necessary, really.
I mean, a lot of the hotels in this this inn included, by the way, tries to gyp its customers, so maybe what he's saying isn't so bad. I don't think we have a
Good
whole lot of money to
point.
be, needlessly spending
Yeah,
these
but
places.
at least now we know not to just look the first price in the mouth.
I think we should just it might take us
We don't need to split up right away yet.
Yeah, no, we super don't. We could easily just take care of the.
Wait, that's... Sorry, keep going.
We could easily go see the information broker first, and then split up after.
fair enough.
I would prefer
That way,
these separate inns before doing our little split up for the day.
Oh, we're not splitting up yet. It's about.
I know. I'm just saying that, like, I would if
We've got a little bit of afternoon left.
timeline to this, I want the in buying before.
Oh, of
everyone
course.
does their respective things.
All of that stuff is tomorrow. We're talking about tonight.
I know. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying before we actually go do our split up actions.
You mean tomorrow?
Yeah, before tomorrow, I would like to at least have the rooms ready so that in case things need.
Oh, the thing we're doing tonight.
Get it? Yes.
Basically, before we meet up with the broker, so we all have our own place to go back to.
That, and in case anything gets too
Could do
loud,
that.
no, we don't have everyone looking for us in the same area.
Well, if the information broker is shady, it would be nice for all 7 of us to be there. Not necessarily huddled up in the same place at once, but in the area, watching.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
As a statement, maybe in the future we'll have to meet up in the town square at 8 o'clock, I guess, to convene after our different jobs.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah, it works.
That works, admittedly, depending on the jobs, they may take a bit longer, but
Yeah.
we'll take that into account.
Until then, maybe we should see what that information broker that Afro was talking about. And then... Aaron, out of character, how long did I rent these rooms for?
I believe it was for the end of the week.
Okay, how many more days until the end of the week?
We have 6 more days.
6?
Wow.
Oh, this is 5. This is day 2.
Yeah.
Alright, well, regardless, I'm staying in this fucking inn because I wasted cash.
That's fair enough.
Maybe you could probably try to refund the other rooms. If you throw a big enough, this is Marco saying this in character. If you throw a big enough stink, they'll probably give you your money back.
To be fair, yeah, I guess. You guys haven't used those rooms that much, right?
Only to sleep in.
Just for the nights we were here.
I'm not even sure if I want to sleep in that room.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you would be.
All I know is I woke up under your bed.
I still don't know how that happened.
I don't know what you did.
I'm
Good God.
gonna try it, but I'm not too sure with, like... I don't know, she was able to jip me pretty easily, so I think I could use someone as, like, backup to make sure I'm not walking into another mistake.
Yeah, well, all you had to do was be angry enough.
That's fair. But just someone persuasive should go down with him.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident in my own skills, it's just that I can't, like... Personally, I don't feel like I can get angry, because this isn't really anybody's fault, it's just timing issues, and, like, those rooms are gonna go to waste, so I'd like my refund so that she could, give those rooms to other
I'll
people.
go down with you.
Thanks.
Hey, Kai.
Yes.
Make your wisdom saving throw.
Oh, lovely. Wisdom
A
save.
wisdom saving throw. At this
Whatever
time of
hit-
day,
Whatever hit me, go away, please.
in this area,
Aurora Borealis.
Alright, you got me.
Okay. Alright, so who's going down?
Myself and Saka.
Hi.
Okay. Alright. So you guys head downstairs to a mostly dead bar floor level with a dwarven female behind the counter cleaning through glasses.
I walk up to the counter and wave hello. Hello, ma'am.
Mm,
Do you remember me? I rented the rooms above.
mm-hmm.
So, it turns out some of my fellow inmates are I'm sorry. My friends are moving out.
Associates.
Yeah, associates. They're leaving earlier than expected. So I was wondering if I could get a refund for the rooms that we wouldn't be needing.
Nope.
I mean, wouldn't it be just kind of a waste? You could rent those out to other patrons.
Nope.
And what's with the big nope?
You pay, you stay.
But you're taking a deficit here. If they're not here, they're not going to be buying your food, your drinks, and any additional extra services which you may be charging. So you're just losing out on money. That makes no practical business sense.
Make a persuasion check.
All right, breaking out those merchant words.
I mean, you right, though.
Fuck. It's too late to ask for like Sicily's asking for the manager talk in the background to give me advantage for it, right? Shit.
I mean, you guys could still roleplay it out.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
14.
It's not foregone conclusion.
Yeah, I know, but I can't get advantage on this. Oh.
You know what dwarven hospitality is.
I get the feeling I'm about to find out, ma'am.
You want something done, in this case a favor, you pay with a favor.
So, are you saying I need to do something in order to get a refund? Or
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I believe one of my friends earlier, one of my other associates had contacted you about what was essentially free labor as a bard in your bar, and you turned that down, so I'm kind of confused.
I don't enjoy his prissy music.
But
From the room that I haven't left, I just make a wild comment about how I wasn't even given a chance to play in this inn. The guy downstairs really just didn't even give me an opportunity to show them what I could bring.
I mean, if you feel like you can afford not pleasing your patrons for free, clearly. So what is this
business maneuver? This is cultural.
I see. It's not like he's an elf or anything. But anyways, what's this
Yeah.
favor you need?
I need you to go to the market and get something for my son.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm like giving her like the most confused, like I imagine like actually going to a hotel in the modern day world and the manager tells you, oh, I'll give you this service if you babysit my son.
I will give you the service of allowing you to give us back your rooms. If you get something for my son.
No, that's reasonable. Oh, what do you?
Yeah.
Do you have anything in mind?
Out of character. It's not,
It's,
but
it's already. Listen, you just need to pick it up and bring it back here.
Sure.
What is it?
I don't know. He bought it with his money. Goes to some university out town. Yeah, I'm proud of him. It's just expensive. He bought something. I don't know, some magic thing or whatever.
Do you mind if we talk to your son about it? And then
Not here. He sent word back that
Oh.
would be here. He's got to pick it up and bring it back.
where will we be picking it up?
Do you know that stupid magic item store on the second floor?
Shops and dining.
It's always shops and dining. Okay, so it's the.
If you go to the counter and ask for, hang on, let me get his name. Riordan. They'll give it to you.
Okay. I say we have some time, so.
Sure. We'll pick up the package and deliver it.
Yep.
Wonderful. Your pay will be your refund. Now go, I have an intern. As she goes back to cleaning her glass.
Thank you.
All right.
Ah,
As
yes,
we
the
go.
elf has an inn to run
It's
with
a
dwarven
dwarf!
hospitality.
You don't know why, but for some reason he goes, the human, the other one, the dark skinned one, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Don't know why.
Cool, let's go upstairs and tell
Yeah.
Marco. And Kai, I guess.
Boy, oh boy,
I don't.
somebody is going to lose a bar tonight.
We're coming back upstairs.
We are totally going back upstairs.
Okay.
We got a good shot of that.
Okay, guys.
So
So
how'd
Cicely,
it go?
Cicely gave her the stare down, completely helpful. Gave me the confidence. Gave me a spine. I said words, and then she said, "We'll give you your that she'll give me your refund back if I go to pick up a package in the market and bring it
That
back."
doesn't make any business sense.
I know, right? Like, she's like actively losing money, and I told her that. But like, I mean, I don't care. It's apparently some fancy magic parcel for her son who goes to a university. So
I'm
Wonder
pretty
if
sure
that
she just doesn't
university's in
wanna-
Hema.
I'm pretty sure she just doesn't want to go into shops and dining.
To be
I
fair,
mean, that's fine.
I don't think anyone in this vicinity wants to go to shops and dining again.
to be
It's
fair,
not bad after your fourth or fifth go through.
in addition, I mean, to be fair, like my refund would be like 25. Would be like,
Marco, my friend, I put my hand on sharp, my friend. That doesn't make it better. That's called Stockholm syndrome.
Aaron, would I have an idea of how much money I'd be getting back, by the way, for like every room but the one I'm currently in?
Every room except, let me do some math. I'll get it back. I'll get to you.
Okay,
I'll
thanks,
get
dude.
back
I
to
just
you.
want to make sure that I'm not gonna get gypped in the end.
Yeah.
Can't be having
Alright.
that.
Yeah, that would really suck.
Okay. So
then I would
guess-
actually just.
Where do we need
Would
to
you
go
look
for
at
the
that? I
information
suddenly
broker?
own a bar.
It's a magic
What's up?
store, magic item store in shops and dining, second floor.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah, it's that shop. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, it's that shop.
Cool.
Um,
Marco can take me, and if we run into Levi, well, bonus.
That would be a bonus.
Do we want to go there first and then go for the information broker?
Yeah, sure. Let's stick as a group. This can be one big. I look at Marco, Afra, and Isaac. This can be one big family trip to the shopping center.
When you say that, Marco's he's actually just like, because he's looking at Victor knowing he doesn't want to go back.
You can't send me back. You can't make me go back there.
Fine. Then if
No,
we're
Victor, you're coming. Victor, you're coming with us.
Victor, please. You spent all day doing your weird solo task. Please just spend time with the group.
Come on.
We're
do
not
it
gonna
for
get
a
lost
buddy.
either. Marco knows where it is. It'll just be a quick in and out. maybe some weird conversation about, hey, this item is kind of weird.
We
And
go
then-
in, we get the item, we leave shops and dining.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Okay.
Under
If I
That's
have
true.
to read more than one sign that says shops and dining,
It's all right, bro. Just close your eyes.
I'm going to strangle a construct.
I don't
But they-
think that's
It seems extremely futile.
Kai, Goran, are you cool with coming with us?
It's not like I have anything better to do. Unless you want me to make some money.
That's acceptable for me.
Well, if you're a little bit morally askew, I could think of a few ways to make money in shops and dining.
I was really just gonna play music, but I'm listening.
Oh, I think you know. I picked it up after you, after all.
Alright, I guess I'm coming along.
Cecily's just gonna go ahead.
I have
all
no
of you. She'll
idea
meet-
what they're
She'll
talking
meet you guys
about.
at the mall.
And we
Oh,
move
Marco is
as a
being-
unit.
Yeah, as a unit.
All right,
Marco was being purposefully vague because soccer is in the...
all right, you guys. Oh wait, Kai, can you specifically help me with this one thing? I need help from you specifically in this room.
Yes.
Everyone else can walk out if they need to. I don't know.
All right, Marco walks out into the lobby on the first floor
It's a
of the bar.
Cecily will be outside of the inn.
It's a bit peculiar that you're asking me for help when I'm the one that you like the least.
So wait, are we by ourselves in the room?
I think so.
Is Afra just staring at us while like sitting on the bed, just like, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ew.
You know what? It's fine. All right, listen, Kai.
I can leave if you want.
No, you know what? It's fine. I trust you, Afra. There's no way this is gonna backfire. I swear. Cherry moments before disaster. All right, Kai. Listen. As much as I hate it when you're like overly cocky, because I just hate those types of people. They made my childhood hell. Anyways, are you okay, buddy? I don't know what mistake you did, but like you're way too down. Like this is past humble. This is like worrisome. Are you all right? Do you want to talk?
At the casino, I made a mistake, and everyone's upset,
What'd
and
you
I'm
do?
really just over. I just want to fight again, okay? Because I'm good at fighting. This whole stuff, this whole investigation thing was not a part of my grand scheme of things. Also, this is not a favor. Why are you? What is this?
Wait, what? Wait, when did? Wait, favor? What?
You said you needed something from me specifically.
Oh no, I just did that so I could talk to you without like worrying about everyone else. Because like I don't know if you'd feel comfortable if we talked about it in front of like the people that you're worried about being upset at you.
Yes, okay. Alright, we were at the casino and we were playing a game, and then I won the game, and then I asked a dumb question, and that's it. That's all.
Oh, okay. I mean, don't worry, dude. We all make mistakes like that. Like I keep getting people's names wrong. And
Yeah,
it's gonna.
it's okay, and that's why I'm ready to fight something.
That's a
Just
lot
let
of
me punch a guy.
passive aggressive. Well,
It's not passive aggressive, it's just aggressive.
all right, Kat. I'm just worried about you. You weren't acting your usual self. If you don't get to punch a guy today, I'll let you fight me. How about that?
No, it's listen. I appreciate that you're finally coming around and you're starting to treat me as an equal, and I that makes me really happy. And know that I'm doing fine. I'm
Alright.
doing okay. I messed up, but I always bounce back.
Got it.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
All right. Well, next time when you feel like you're gonna mess up, let me know and I'll keep you on that pedestal. I don't know where this is going. All right, listen. We're just gonna move that chair 5 inches to the right. I point to like a stool in the room.
Yeah,
Do you do it?
I do it.
Cool. You did me that favor. Let's go downstairs. Come on, Afra.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna walk out of the room.
So Everett's gonna turn to Cherry. Hey,
Yep.
if Kai ever tells you when he's gonna mess up, can you let me know? I want to get a video camera.
What are you? Do you mean minor illusion?
Sure, I don't know. There has to be like some way to record it.
I.
It's like,
What do you mean
SoundCloud,
record? Do you
for
mean like
sure.
write it down on a book?
No, I mean like
Wait, did DT just say that fucking SoundCloud exists?
It does. This has already been like.
You mean the
established.
DM, we need
Hey,
clarity.
Aaron,
do you
does
mean-
SoundCloud exist?
Do you mean the Bardic
get you,
College of
bitch.
SoundCloud? Fuck.
Man, I
Keep-
can't.
keep
It has
talking.
been
Keep talking.
established that
Keep talking.
SoundCloud
Keep talking.
exists.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
All right, Afro, we're gonna go because I feel such an immense presence of danger that we're just gonna walk out now.
I'm not even in the room, and I feel an immense presence of danger.
Like, we need to get out
I
of the inn.
can't believe that your one shot is coming to bite us in the ass.
Let's leave. Let's get out. All right.
I
Hey,
doesn't know why, but he hurries down the stairs.
we're fucking going. We're booking it.
Where are you guys going?
I
Shops
guess
and
at this
dining.
point, Marco walks out of the inn.
Shops
This
and
woman's
dining,
been waiting
family trip
outside
to
for
the
these
mall.
for these
Look, I
people.
gave the guy the opportunity to scrap. He's not getting another one.
You
After
guys.
shops and dining, do you guys want to go to the
Information broker, yeah, that was the plan.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we're outside. We should stop, like, doing a day-to-day, list of things. We should just do things.
Let's go to shops and dining to pick up that parcel.
Then let's stop bitching around and get on with it.
So you
As I
make your way,
begrudgingly go to shops and dining.
so as you make your way back into the market.
I try to pickpocket the richest person I can see between here and the Apple Store.
Give me a perception check.
Deception?
No, Raph, stop it!
Yeah.
You're gonna summon Aaron's wrath times 10.
I'm
Why?
going to
You said
pickpocket-
Apple Store.
I'm going to pickpocket
Well,
literally any two people.
Aaron knows what I mean. I don't mean that in like the malicious way.
Oh, you mean like the actual Apple Store, like that sells apples?
Deception.
No.
It's doing flat 18.
Marco is looking
What's up?
for the
That's
richest person.
deception, not perception.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said deception. I'm like, why am I
I
rolling
heard
deception?
deception.
Oh, my bad.
All right, here's
For,
perception.
for whether or not
Aaron.
Sakura believes you.
Aaron,
Hey,
Marco is looking for the most expensive person. I'm looking for any two people.
Okay. So Kai, you can just roll me any two people.
Any two people.
You can just roll me 2 sleight of hand checks. Okay. 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 Wow, I can't believe none of them noticed. That's bugging. All right.
Mr. DM, I'd like to make something. I'd like to do something.
What would you like to do? Like,
I would like to intimidate the line of people in front of me to clear a way for myself.
As you get closer, there is no line. It's just a mass of humanoids.
Yeah, exactly. I want to clear a path for myself.
Even if they wanted to move, they could not.
There is
Can
no
I-
fear, there is no suffering, there's only shops and dining.
Yep.
Okay.
It'd be like that.
Well, that's a low roll, though. Guy, between the people, kind of moving through the crowd, just kind of pocket, hand. You only get 8 gold. I low roll.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
I'm guessing I didn't find somebody particularly rich.
I was gonna take your 18.
Oh,
I was
from
gonna
the
take your 18 to add
deception.
forward to it. Yeah.
Okay.
As well.
So do I sleight of hand then, or did I?
There
Like, what happened?
is on your way over, kind of close to there. A kind of. I want a history check from you, actually. No,
Okay, sure.
knowledge, history, or arcana, your choice.
Here is history, even though for me they're the same.
7. Yeah.
You'd think I'd know this. I don't.
It looks. You see naval uniforms.
Oh, it's a naval uniform? I ain't touching that motherfucker.
Hands away.
Hands up.
I'll
not
just
touching
rob
any of that.
anybody else. Okay, thanks.
Make a sleight of hand check.
All right. Aaron out here making me try to rob a Navy guy.
You look for the richest person you could find.
That's true.
Okay. All right. Let me. Jesus. All right. I found 4. Okay.
Heck yak.
So, with Marco, you get an additional. You get ooh, 10 gold. I'm low rolling these dice tonight. That's crazy.
Hype.
Wait, you're low rolling and you got 10 gold?
Yeah, I'm rolling 2 dice.
Okay. Still a good chunk.
People are walking around with a lot of money in their pockets.
Aaron, out of character. I need to make something really clear to you.
Mm-hmm.
I've got more money sleight of
I know.
handing in shops
I
and
know.
dining than I
I know.
have this entire adventure.
I know you have. I'm aware. Listen, I'm aware of where I put things.
But also, thank you.
I'm aware of where I put things.
Thank you.
So you guys.
Thank you for being so kind.
So you guys make your way to shops and dining.
Mhm.
Is there anything you would like to do?
Aside from go to the super magic store,
So I can go there.
I think that's it.
Alright. I want Marco, Sicily, and Sakura to give me raw wisdom checks.
Oh,
Raw
boy.
wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom's fine. This isn't really survival.
The mall is
Thanks,
true
thanks for
survival.
having my back, guys.
2 passes, 1 fail. Great.
Hey, I tried my hardest.
No. You passed.
With some, you guys navigate your way back up to the store. Sometimes Marco gets lost, kind of starts wandering off in different directions.
And we
He
just drag
starts-
him back.
He starts monologuing to himself like day 4.
Captain's log.
Weather, sunny.
Marco, you find the florist on your way up.
I make a note of it on my map.
I'm filled with a sense of existential dread every time I see Mark. Oh, of course.
You fly way over to the store, and it's Kai and Sicily make a history check.
Oh fuck. That's not a good.
Still not paying attention.
Still not paying attention. 8. Hey, there's some Navy here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, like
There's-
at
there-
the.
Yeah, there are 3 of them. There are 2 humans and one blue and like splotches of red feathered kenku. It's like a green frill that kind of runs up their back. And crests up on top of their head. If you ever see the cassowary, it's a cassowary kenku.
I'm just gonna shrug and be like, hey, we got some military friends here.
Yeah, I.
Wonder
how
what they're
about you
here
go
for.
in and pick up the package.
They are just kind of looking through the store. They're just kind of browsing.
Are they being bothered by the people who work there?
The two humans are standing like, you know how like the Secret Service stand in front of like the president,
Mm-hmm.
as one of the employees kind of talks at them, but they are directly in front of the kenku, which is kind of just browsing. This is kind of takes the off the shelf.
I take notes.
So
Sandra, how
where
about you
exactly
go
are we
in?
going?
Yep, yeah, we're going in. Are the
should,
Yeah.
should we be borrowing their tactics? You think?
What do you mean?
Well, look at how they stave off any of the workers from asking them about innocuous things.
The thing is, we're here to pick up a package, and I don't
Oh,
think
for sure, but I'm sure they'll double team us.
there's strength in numbers.
Yes. That's why we need tactics.
If we form a turtle formation.
All right, I guess we assume a turtle formation as we into the shop.
Just a
In a
big,
perfect phalanx.
untouchable. I read about this in a book called The Art of War.
Hey, Aaron,
Let's
is
just
the
go
art
in.
of war canon?
Let's just go in.
Please say
It
yes.
was made by a hobgoblin.
The DM hears everything. So, you
I'm gonna
guys
fucking
make your
perish.
back counter. Only occasionally being bothered by some of the employees that are asking about frivolous items. And at the counter, there is a tiefling, red skin, in the same kind of cut off black mage's robes. He goes, how can I help you?
We're here to pick up an item for.
Reardon.
Insert name of owner of inn here that we
Reardon.
No.
definitely asked for.
Riordan.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that came in 2 days ago. He goes under the desk and hands you it's a small, it's like a kind of jewelry box size thing. He goes, already been paid for. Would you like to know what it is?
Nope.
We're just here to pick it up.
No curiosity.
Yeah, just here to
Nope.
No curiosity.
Look, if we wanted to figure out what it was, we wouldn't need to ask you what it was. We could just look at it.
Then why don't you look at it?
We
Who's
don't
to
want
say
to
we
open the
won't?
box. Now, please hand over the parcel so I may deliver it to its rightful owner.
Fine. Wouldn't be that way.
Thank you.
You don't want to find out what's in the magical item box.
What's in the box?
Well, if you want us to know so badly, then you should tell us and not open property
Would you like
belonging
a
to a
demonstration of
customer.
what we have here?
No,
I'm sorry, what did
you know
he
what?
say?
You know what?
Would you
No,
like
hold
a
on.
demonstration?
What did he say?
Would you like a demonstration of one we have here?
Nope, I am taking the box. I am leaving.
Nope, we're going.
Thank you for your time and help. I will see you never again. Goodbye. Jerry
Although
takes the box and walks out the
very
store.
much hoping that it is a whip made of bees.
What? What are you using a whip made of bees for in college?
Of anything you could have suggested it be.
I would love it to be a whip made of bees.
That's your choice. A
You
whip
know,
of bees.
personally, man, I would love a whip made of bees. As at this point, the Kenku's gonna want it over to you.
Yeah, it would be really interesting to have one. Are we still in our phalanx position?
Yeah.
We're
Can we
leaving.
start retreating slowly backwards? I sort of eye the party.
Yeah,
in the phalanx
Cherry's
position?
already
In the
started to
phalanx
walk
position?
backwards. He's like left phalanx.
No, you don't leave
The
phalanx.
Kenku takes Cherry's spot in the order.
Whoa.
We told you not to break phalanx.
I'm
Hey,
sorry, we
man.
gotta leave. Retreat. Full.
Hey man,
I-
man, cool phalanx, by the way.
My eyes sparkle as I look at this Kenku. And I say this with like the least malice in the world. I'm like, who are you and what do you want?
Like pure curiosities in his eyes.
Man. So, are you guys backing up? As this is
Yeah.
happening?
No,
Oh, yeah.
He's keeping step with you, like
Yeah.
exact step.
That's why I'm so enamored by like, wow, okay, he's just committing.
I'm going to intimidate this Kenku.
No.
Why?
Make an intimidation check.
I doubt it's gonna work.
I highly doubt it's gonna work either.
I stare at him. Hmm.
20. He looks at you and goes, "Hey, you got my dad's stare, man."
I'm going to eat him.
What?
Please,
What?
He seems like a nice guy.
No,
Can we just ignore Kalanji for a half
This was
second?
just leaving.
Yeah, this guy was in the middle of
eat
a.
him.
This guy was in the middle of dialogue. Can we just let him do
Well, I appreciate that. Now, if I tell you, promise not to freak out, all right?
I promise I won't freak out. Marco says, with his fingers twisted behind his back.
Names: Lysandros.
Am I supposed to be rolling history right now?
Lysandros Ebenfeather.
Aaron?
Am I supposed to be rolling history right now?
Anyone rolling
I
history?
and
I tense
everyone,
up.
everyone can roll history. 2, no idea. Actually,
No idea.
Man,
Tell me about this thing I already know, Aaron.
Sokka and DT are too busy being enamored by a self-moving slinky that's kind of fell off the wall and just keeps.
I'm sorry, there's a
going out.
what?
This shopping center has everything.
Can we buy it?
Aaron,
Absolutely not.
my roll of a 17 immediately goes to a 1 because I get distracted by the slinky.
off of the 217s and 119.
Mm-hmm.
You three know that Ebon Feather matters. He is the Grand Admiral of the full stop. He is the one in charge. And for the ones not so inclined to military, he is part of the Triumvirate, which is a law-making body that's, given the time of politics, above or below, but generally around the power of legislature, of the Senate as a whole.
Oh.
Yike.
So true to my word, I'm not going to freak out, but I am going to go, what are you doing here of all places? I don't mean like in this town. I mean like in this shopping center.
Dude, this shopping place has everything, man.
It is everything and nothing. It is
This place is great. I spent so much money here.
Aaron,
Yeah.
tell me the truth. Did I almost rob this man? I appreciate your candidness.
But as far as, city, what I'm doing here, kind of points to the crest on his outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us Navy guys, folk are out here, and I'm a lieutenant admiral, so,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm kind of moderately in charge.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your stay at Shops and Dining.
That's great. What were your guys' name? You guys seem cool.
Oh, well, my name is Dabari.
Alice?
Pink.
Yeah, I'm tired.
That's a
Whatever.
color, not a name, man.
I'm Isaac.
Did he just fucking say that's a color?
Yeah, that's a
Shut
color.
My mom worked really hard on this name.
And
My
he looks
name's
to you,
Jordan.
and he looks to you and goes, in Marco's voice, I hope you enjoy your time at Shops and Dining.
I didn't know. Is that why there is that Kenkus are the best thing?
No, that's guys, that's real bad. But in character, I politely wave to him as he leaves, I guess.
No, he's just kind of waiting for you guys. Like, he's still standing in the phalanx.
Oh. We're just gonna
yeah,
go.
I'm gonna go get a cinnamon bun.
Enjoy your cinnamon bun.
Cinnabon is now present in this universe.
What's a cinnabon?
No, I said cinnamon bun.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I
apologies.
said. You're weird.
Yeah, I don't know this guy.
Can we leave now?
That's a lie, and I know it.
I mean, I was joking.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you not tell a joke?
I tell jokes all the time. But yeah, enjoy your dessert. Dessert.
He kind of looks at I'll do that. And he kind of, snaps, and the two humans kind of jump back into, president, Caesar position and just walk with him out.
Is he out of eye shot?
Give me a perception check.
I will try.
You still see blue and red in, the feathers that run up his neck and up his head.
All right, so
Going away.
from now until when we get to the information broker or whatever steps are in between, Marco is going to seem unbelievably rigid.
What's the 15 insight?
Pink.
How strong was he? How strong was he?
He had a
On a scale,
fleet,
on a scale of 1 to 10.
he had a fleet lieutenant's coat.
No,
me
on
get
a
a
scale of 1 to
go.
10. Me being 5. How strong is he?
That's not a
Wow,
that's
you're not a
that's not roll
5.
for insight.
I'm gonna turn to Pink. Dude, you gotta stop bringing that Nisho shit everywhere you go.
Wait, what?
Nobody knows what a Cinnabon is. That's like some weird niche thing, right?
I thought it was slang for I heard it in Hema. I don't know.
No, it's just cinnamon bun, bro. I don't know who you were talking to. Or
I
rather, no,
guess.
I'm sorry, Marco. Marco at this point wouldn't say that. He would go, I'm not sure what you're referring to, my man. Like, he says it in a weird voice you've never heard him talk in before.
Wow, stop talking.
Please. All right,
Let us go now, my friends.
Let's go back to the inn before
One of the
Isaac
characters
loses
looks at
himself.
Marco and goes, "Are you a construct as well?"
We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. We speed up.
We interest you in shops and dining.
Oh, we're gone.
We're gone. We are entirely gone. With Cicely kind of laughing at Victor's
Expense.
yeah.
So where are you going?
That was
We're going back to the inn to make this
Town-
delivery, and then
Town Square.
why Town Square?
Because we need. Oh wait, do we want to drop off the package first?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going back to that inn regardless tonight, anyways.
That's fair. Okay, let's head back there then.
I'm going back to the inn as well.
We could also, you know what, DT, do you want us to see the information broker first?
Who?
The information broker.
Her name is Afra.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I am just the worst.
It's that nicho stuff. Come on, man. We're
okay.
here.
I'm sorry, Afro.
It's okay,
You just
Peyton.
remind me so much more of my friend. I miss her.
Ooh, your
That is
first name
very
is
touching.
DT?
Shall we leave now, friends?
Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
What kind of name is DT?
Cicely's just gone. Nope.
Does anyone know how to get to? Let me see if I can find it.
Electric Avenue.
I think it's like the Eagle Talon district.
I believe that is what you said, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on the east side.
Cool, let's
So
get going.
maybe if we could get there. And the guy's name's
You cut out there.
What was the name?
I said the guy's name's Flitch.
Flitch?
No, it's Filch.
Filch.
It's
Sorry.
Filch.
I was like, it's not Flitch.
I definitely typed it wrong when I was doing my notes.
Because I remember going, that's the name of a Harry Potter character.
So you're gonna ask around because none of you have been to Eagles Town.
Yeah, we're gonna ask around and see if Flitch is somewhere.
See if we can
easy
find
to get
Eagles.
to.
Wait, haven't we been to that side of... No, we've been to Western Lion, my bad, not Eastern Eagle.
Marco's too busy nervous laughing because a Kenku copied his voice and probably knows, at least at some level, who he is.
So, give me a perception check.
Sure.
Give me one from the party.
You know what? I want to give Cicely advantage. I want to help her out.
Alright. Let's go.
Use your eagle eye.
9.
We're fucking lost! We're still in
You guys
shops
walk-
and dining!
You guys walk for about 10 minutes and loop around to the other end of shops and dining.
I'm so sorry, Isaac.
I want to go
Isaac?
home.
Isaac?
As you guys kind of rotate
Where'd he go?
around, as you guys kind of move around and get to the back of the building is the exact same as the front.
Oh my god. You know what? Screw it. I'm giving it a try. +3 in perception. I see y'all.
Please tell me all of a sudden the entire layout of and dining makes sense to Sakura.
I've
Please.
awakened.
Please. It's all we want, Aaron. It's all we want.
For a fleeting moment, it makes sense how the building works, how the first floor works, how the second floor works, how to get down to the basement, and then you lose it.
Wait, you figured out how to get to the basement?
And in your rage, you just begin walking walking, and the party says, "I guess he knows where he's going," and they kind of follow after you.
I see all.
And
God, I
after
just
about
know where it is. Just follow me.
after about 5 minutes of walking, of like angry walking, and Victor goes, "Sakura, where you going?" You look up and you just see Eagles Talon District.
I channeled some external force. You know what? We're just gonna go.
That's good. We're here
DT,
now.
do you remember where Filch is in Eagles Rally?
Afra.
I can't wait for this to be over.
All I remember is that Filch is supposed to be in the Eagles Talon district on the east side. That's all I know.
You hear from behind you guys. You're asking for Filch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marco wheels
Who
around,
are
still
you?
nervous, laughing.
I turn around and see a balding human, about late 30s.
Who are you?
No one important.
So why are you talking to us?
Because I work for him.
Oh,
You sound important. Continue talking.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna, like she said, over there. Gonna take a few rights. It's gonna be this big shop. Can't miss it. Outside's painted green.
Isaac, write this down.
And outside's painted
I'm
green.
writing this down.
It's called Emerald Eyes.
Emerald Eyes.
Go into the store, ask for Filch, and we'll get you there.
does he seem legit?
Make an insight check.
I will try. Here comes the big try. I guess I don't have to. What was the point of asking?
Cicely sees all. She knows all. Praise be to the nat 20.
Take it easy. It's just
Hey.
a die.
Hey, Cicely, what's his social security?
Cicely, what's his entire backstory? Come on.
What social security?
I think it's a
there has to be some
Pradium thing.
form of that.
I think it's a
You don't
Pradium
know.
thing, so that makes sure
Not
that
every
they pay
country
their
has
taxes.
social. Not every country has social security.
Yeah, well, I'm from Pradia, so go away.
The same country that fucking just wants tax money.
Well, to pay the social security, of course.
Wait, does Pradia have free healthcare?
Aaron, that's a good question. Aaron, even better question.
I don't like how he's not answering.
Does Mir have free health care?
I don't
I
think
want you
so,
both to
Chief.
make me history. I want you both to make me history checks.
Alright, I'm on it. The fuck
I
is
feel like
healthcare?
I would know.
So who asked for Pradia?
I did.
I asked for Mir.
So you begin pondering the if Pradia has Social Security benefits, and you have a flashback to one day meeting a Palladian soldier, and you went, "Hey, what happened if you guys get sick?" And he goes, "The weak die," and that's the end of your flashback.
Oh no. Oh no.
See, healthcare.
Marco, what are you asking me?
I was asking if I knew if Mir had health care or like benefits things for its citizens.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I was just curious to know if I would know.
Cicely's gonna stare down this guy. Why do you know so much about the Boca?
I told you I work for him.
In before he is the broker.
Hey, what
Well,
size?
isn't that your job to figure out?
I'm
What's the
saying
size of the race?
that statement.
Size and race, DM.
Well, we know he's human.
Human. He's about sitting on that box. If he stood up, maybe like 5'8".
Why is Yorin sizing up literally everyone?
I wonder.
Look,
Hey, pal, do you want to go out back and talk?
Nah.
Aaron, you just
Yeah.
had lunch.
Not in this city. Not in this city. Listen. I work for Filch. It's important to keep an ear to the ground when you're in our line of work. And you guys are loud.
Oh, we're really that yikes.
So you're not even
I
gonna
mean-
ask what we want with Filch. You're just gonna lead us to him.
One, I already kind of know what you want. People want to go look for Filch for information. Am I right about that?
Yes, you'd be correct. The
Maybe.
information broker
God
has
damn it! Why are you
information.
playing so coy?
Yeah, that's great. And two, you're not gonna do anything that stupid.
Bold of you to assume that.
Let me cue you into something, right? What town are you in?
I look around at the party.
It's Kai.
Really?
Kai.
Really?
It's Kreytarr.
Alright, so that's the stupid one. Gotcha. Alright. Between no one here who knows anything about anything, who runs the town? Not some baron up north.
Cheese scale.
There you go. I'd throw you a goal if I had any, but don't have any.
It's alright.
And we being in the business we're in are what you would call subsidiaries.
Basically.
Yeah. So, kind of on his,
Mm-hmm.
protection thing. So I'm kind of a big deal.
So, is that
You just said
protection
you
thing
were.
one-sided? Like, does he force it on you and your boss, or?
Hey. I just
I'm
get
just-
told. I get told to sit here and listen to people talk.
And you do a
So are
very
you a
good
big
job of
deal
that.
or you a big deal or not? Because originally you said you weren't anyone.
Hey. I'm here. I got my box in an alley, and I get paid for this. What else do you want from me?
So then,
All right. I would like to, speaking to the DM, I would like to, when he walks away, I'm gonna pickpocket him.
He is not moving.
He said
if
when.
he walks away.
He is
Yeah,
not
when?
moving.
He's on his box, Chief.
He is on his box.
Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere, Chief.
Another time then, another time.
You guys are watching Kai and this guy have this intense staring match.
Kai's like trying to juke him out.
Every now and then he takes a sip from a flask that he got out his inner pocket.
So, are we just going to have a staring contest all day?
Anyways, thanks
Oh,
for
you guys are leading.
I did ask
What's,
do we have a name to bring up.
Yeah,
Nah, I just asked for Filch.
that's it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't do anything stupid now.
We
Alright.
will try very hard.
I mean, yeah, it's for your own public health.
Let's go see Filch, guys. Come on, Kai. As who drags like Kai? Just
No,
like,
I come willingly.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you'd like, just be like still staring into that guy's eyes.
It's not that important.
All right.
So, you let you navigate over to Emerald Eyes, which is a quite large. It takes about half the block. The outside is this kind of. Actually, give me an investigation check.
From who? All of us?
Sakura and Cicely specifically.
Cool. Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Not that bad.
It's Jade.
Oh.
The actual kind of
Gem.
surrounding area around here is Jade.
Oh. Huh. Aaron,
Yeah.
would Cicely just know how much jade is worth in general?
It's expensive.
Yeah. That's.
Well,
Oh.
it's no
geez,
emerald.
what are we
That's
walking into?
definitely a sign of wealth.
What are we walking into? This.
Hey, DT, how'd you find out about this information broker? I mean, hey, Afro, how'd you find out about this information broker?
The casino.
Let's just hurry up. And actually,
Mm.
just are we being followed?
Deception
By
check.
anyone else? Oh, I had that roll.
Okay. As you kind of turn around to look, you see one person kind of duck back into an alley about 2 blocks down from the way you came.
Marcus is freaking out.
Did only Cicely see this, I assume?
You guys can all roll for it individually.
Sure, why not?
Let's give it a
I
go.
fear nothing.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Why not?
The only person who did not see it is Marco.
Yep, that's what I expected.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Victor saw it.
have,
Okay.
I correct Marco's
I
head
forgot-
direction for
I
him.
forgot to roll for perception. Hold on.
I'm gonna have Pax follow us from atop the rooftops. Are the buildings? Like, how tall are the buildings?
About 20 to 30 feet.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have Pax just keep an eye on us from the rooftops.
Okay. The set packs fly up. You going?
How big is Pax?
A bird.
Yeah, but like.
He's a
Okay, but on a
small-
scale of 1 to 10, how much stronger is Pax?
Then
Hold.
is
So-
Kanji just using his insight roll as a scouter?
Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, with me being a 5, where's Pax on that scale?
I hate this.
Why did you even ask? I said that as a joke.
No, but how big is Pax, Kai?
Make me a con save, Ari.
Thanks, DM.
You look up and you eventually cross to the setting sun, and you temporarily go blind.
Okay, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is the sun?
I hate
Can
this
we
line of
stop?
questioning.
Please?
But
We're taking
information
11 points.
is Pax is roughly the size of a human palm in terms of height.
Thank you, that's all I needed to know.
So while
He's
you're
gonna eat your bird.
while you're milling
I would've
about
got him.
outside the store, the door opens.
Might as
Hello? Is
well.
there
look.
anyone greeting us at the door?
No, door opens.
Let's
Well,
head
guys,
inside.
let's- Wait, before we go inside, can I check the card again? The key?
Sure. Still blank.
Okay, that was just for me. I'm gonna put that back.
What's the other side of the door look like? Like, not necessarily the door, but what the.
What's in the store?
Yeah.
Inside is so the floor is all actually like paved like limestone. It's all been replaced with limestone. And to the left and right, so you look at it, it's just statues and carvings in various different materials. Most of it though is the same kind of green jade that's on the outside of the store. There are statues of golems, of griffins, some of metal, some of gem, some of clay. In the back, you can see these large ovens, the kilns, and outside, some of the smaller works are resting. Like see a few clay pots about. You don't see anyone.
Oh, can I give a perception check to see if there's like any hidden someone hiding?
You have a perception check.
All right. Okay.
17.
Do I notice
As
anything?
scanning the room. One of the statues moves. Faintly, but it moves.
I'm gonna look at that statue and I'm gonna say, I get that this place is called Emerald, but, you know, it's jade. You know, you can tell.
Kai's gonna snicker.
You've got a shit eye for gems, I say, louder, trying to get someone's attention.
You watch as this large, probably about 7 foot tall, green statue steps off its pedestal
Oh
and
god,
begins walking over to you.
I'm gonna fucking die.
You ever just talk shit to a statue?
And it stomps and makes its way over and looks down at all of you and goes, "Welcome to Emerald Eyes. How can I be of assistance?"
Hello, we're looking for a man by the name of Filch.
What is your business?
We seek information, and we heard that he brokers it.
The statue begins to walk back and says, "Follow me," and leads you deeper into the store.
A moving statue.
Yeah, those exist.
Go ahead.
Step up from all the
We'll
dirt,
be at the
huh?
back of the party. But
As all of you guys go in, the door closes behind you.
Oh, isn't that reassuring?
Is Pac still outside?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
we'll take a break here.
And time for my plan.
And we'll take a break here.
Cool.
okay.
Like,
Swapping to internet.
My poor bird is all alone. I mean, at least I have eyes from the outside. That's cool.
some of us have eyes on the inside.
Some
Oh.
of us don't have eyes at all. at the
You
moment.
can
Shut
have
up,
as
Nugget.
many eyes as you want, Kalani.
I'm blind. I can't see.
Wait, for real?
I did at the moment.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna trip you.
Cool. Gonna stab Kai later.
How do you know it's me?
Who else would do it?
DT?
Wrong.
Yo, DT, would you trip Ari?
What's with this sudden silence?
Wait,
I don't know how to respond
because
as
we're in
why.
intermission right now. We're like in the actors' break rooms. You know, we go to our little rooms that we eat our little donuts from the snack thing. You know,
In
watch
the actor's studio.
Yeah, yeah.
What was this Ebon Feather's first name? It was Lefarius?
It's
I'd
on
be
the
happy to-
script. Don't even read. God,
I'd be happy to never know his name ever again.
It's like Lefarius Ebon Feather.
Yeah, just call him Ebon Feather.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Ebon Feather, but I want to know his first name.
I'm gonna call him Lefarius.
That's the spirit.
So how's everybody doing?
Oh, you know, chillin'.
Sad.
How's the
Big
chat?
movie too, Ari.
How's the chat? Are we enjoying the story of Kai still being an idiot?
Look, we don't write all of our stories. Sometimes our stories are just made for us.
You sound like a leper.
Who, me?
Oh wait, you won't get that reference. Fuck.
Wow.
That's not an insult.
I've read the Bible.
No,
No,
I have
no,
too. It's
listen,
required by our
listen.
university.
Defease.
Yeah,
Let's just let that die.
yeah.
Was that a DMC joke?
No,
No, actually.
we just don't recognize it. Just let it perish. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I
No,
didn't read
no.
the Bible, but I did read a Bible comic book.
I have.
Oh, you mean the
Wait,
one where
have any-
Jesus defeats Santa Claus?
I've read the
No.
Christian. I've read the children's Bible like
Wait,
multiple
hold on.
times.
Yeah, it's a children's Bible. It's like a retelling of the entire book. Mostly the Old Testament though. But it was like
Are you
all-
talking about Veggie Tales?
No,
No.
there's also a children's Bible that isn't vegetarian.
It's a children's Bible that like retells the entirety of the Bible, but in a comic book format.
Wait, are you talking about the Bible too?
Did you just say the Bible to Electric Boogaloo?
No. So have any of you heard of the Bible too?
So because of Kalanji's reverb, when you said the Bible 2 Electric Boogaloo, I heard the Bible 2 Electric.
You cut out for me.
I heard the Bible 2 Electric Uwu,
Oh,
What the fuck?
and I went, nope, that is not allowed.
Yeah, that's 100% what I said.
wait, I'm sorry. Is that the Bible 2 by Amelia Wu?
Okay, you know what?
Yes,
I'm
it
done.
is.
I'm
Actually,
moving
no.
on.
Oh my lord.
Actually, no. There are it is, and
Oh
one
wait,
of
guys. Do the Ides of March exist in Pradia?
There is no March, so there is no Ides.
Does March exist? I feel like
No, there is
I
no
ain't gonna
March.
give you the chance.
DM, you still haven't answered my question.
Oh my god, we're gonna fucking die. This
But
session.
Kalanji, there is literally a month-day system for this campaign.
Nafis, you cannot complain about dying when you were the one fucking yelling out your gems suck.
I was trying to
Wait,
get his
what?
attention.
Wait, what's the month-day system? Because I don't know it.
It's literally pinned in the chat.
Where?
All right.
I just heard
I can-
something
I
get
can
hit.
feel Raph's like
Alright.
anger right now.
Oof.
I am not only going to screenshot it, I am also going to link it.
Just at Kalanji.
Oh my
I
god.
don't care if he's in this call. Shoot him, dust him.
I agree, right? Like,
Because I want you to know how long this has been in here.
I'm reading it. Hold on.
There's no March. There is a third month. It's not called March.
Is it the Ides of Ver? Does that exist? It doesn't have the same ring to it.
That's
It also wouldn't have the same meaning. Nobody named Julius Caesar would have died on the Ides of Ver.
No, it doesn't have to be Caesar, but it has to be a emperor.
Caesar.
So with the reverb from Kalanji's thing, that was the coolest sounding thing in the world.
from Lonnie's or
Caesar! I think the reverb's coming off of Kalanji.
I'm on push to talk, so when I let go of the button, there's no sound coming out.
Then I guess it's Nafis.
But I made that noise. I can't I can't echo off myself.
Yo, that's
You
power.
echoed.
Yo,
You
if I
definitely
could
echoed off of something.
Whatever. If it becomes an issue, we'll find out next time on
I'll
Okay.
figure it out when I scrub through the video.
Feast the whole time. It's raining outside. What time are we?
Is it?
What time are we ending break? By the way, because it's 10:15.
It's raining.
I don't know, it's up to Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron.
Give me 2 minutes.
All right. 2 whole minutes.
2 whole minuto.
1 minute, 2 minute. All right. You're
Hey DT, are you upset at all that there's no dirt in the?
I'm upset.
eye?
There's dirt. I just haven't inspected it yet.
Why would there be
I-
dirt in an all?
I played a character
Green
named
bubble.
Soil for a one-shot.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
Tell me.
Sometimes people don't dust their knickknacks, okay?
That's not dirt
There
though.
can be
Is-
dust
dust.
around.
Did you say knick-knack, like little toys that people use?
Or like
yes,
food.
like tchotchkes.
What the fuck is she saying?
The Bible 2 by Amelia?
What, did you not believe me? The Bible-
No, I just didn't see it till now.
Hey, what's the equivalent of uwu in
And what?
I'm gonna.
Kalanji, I don't like the tone of these questions.
I
I
don't like the flowchart of these questions.
I specifically
I'm
want.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to even get an idea of what flowchart is going on right now because I'm lost.
All right, all right,
Sometimes just ask questions that don't need to be asked.
all right.
Just
Listen,
give Ari a scouter and be done with it.
hear me out. With this line of question, I really just want to roll up a new character dwarf with the feat grudge bear specifically for changelings. I want
Wow.
to.
You should do it.
Wow.
Kalanji.
Do it and then give it to Aaron as an NPC.
Aaron, do you want a dwarf that's racist to changelings?
What's the impetus of changeling fucked my wife once? Like what?
Alright. If we're going for a joke character, he fucked a changeling who we thought was a hot dwarf girl, and it turned out to be a dude.
So you got
Oh, so the beard,
catfish.
the beard went away.
I don't like this.
Nafisa.
No.
Are we ready to come back?
Fish.
Okay, no, that's too far.
And we're
Are
back
we ready
to
to
break now.
return?
Alright,
Yes.
going back to stream.
Thank you. I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah, no, that's a
I
bit
made
too
that up on
far.
the spot. too,
No, you're not.
He's actually in his chair.
I'm on the floor mentally. I identify with being on the floor, rolling my ass off.
That's literally Marco
So-
after realizing that Evan Feather knows what his voice sounds like. Because you can fake a name and you can fake an appearance, but you can't fake a voice unless you're really good.
So, as you guys make your way into Emerald Eyes, being led by the statue,
Mm-hmm.
it takes you to the back and kind of moves the curtain to the side. And it says, proceed.
Alright, let's proceed, I guess.
Proceed.
Who's
Alright.
leading? Who's the first person in the party?
I guess I am because I call this taste and gem shit.
As you walk in, it's just a table back here. There was a table and some candlelight.
Is it just me and so far, or am I waiting for the rest of the group to come in?
You're the first one that sees this. It's just table, 2 chairs, and candlelight.
Well, I'm going to walk into the room and not sit down.
And as you all follow in, you see the same table, candlelight, 2 chairs.
Alright.
Do you all file in?
Yeah.
I'll file in, but I'm not sitting down.
Yeah,
No.
Cicely stay kind of like leaning by the exit.
I
I'll
ain't
stand
sitting
as
down. I
well.
don't know who's been in that chair.
I'm gonna lean against the wall.
The statue grabs one of the chairs, drags it across the floor onto one side of the desk, and sits down in it. And you hear the creaking of wood.
From him sitting on the chair, or?
What does he look like?
It is a large emerald statue of something of a humanoid. Kind of hard to tell. It's not like a distinct race to it.
Oh no! I can't see.
Oh,
No. I'm just like, I kind of like, that's interesting.
you were looking for Filch, correct?
Yes.
Were you followed?
Yes, I think. There was one guy looking at us. But I can't tell if he was following us or...
Assume yes.
Yeah, so we're assuming that he was following us.
Statue looks you over. One moment. And then it goes inert. And you hear scrabbling from like clanking from inside of it.
Uh-huh.
And then you see its back open and a small white furred hand reach out, followed by the rest of a mouse folk body. Oh, it's hot in those things.
Wait. She, like, this mouse folk came out of the...
Came out of the back of it. Oh, it's hot in those things.
Out of what things?
The gargoyle.
Oh, the gargoyles. Okay. I thought something else for a hot second.
Well-
I was a little more concerned.
Oh,
I'm not going to follow that line of questions. Anyway, hi, name's Filch. Nice to meet you.
nice.
So Filch was inside the gargoyle.
Inside the golem, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
is
just want to check something.
Mm.
The one who directed us to this place was, and Cicely will give the description of the sus AF guy.
Oh, yeah, that's him. Yeah, he works for me.
Okay, he does.
is Isaac lens flaring right now?
Isaac?
I'm just
Is he-
very focusing. I'm just focusing in on this.
Please control your friend's nervous jittering.
Which one?
Yes. Now, you looking for Filch? Here I am.
Cool. So, Afra, I believe you wanted us to come here.
Well, it's just because I figured you guys would have questions, or you might need information.
Oh,
I wanted to be helpful. I mean, I have my own questions, but I was gonna let you guys ask first.
Hey, I know you. As he points to DT.
Hey,
How's the piece of 8 treating you?
I was gonna ask you about that actually.
Yeah.
Wait,
you don't
wait,
remember, do you?
wait. You two know each other?
I mean, I know a lot of things. I know a lot of things about a lot of things. That's my job.
Yeah. Plus, how do you think we got here? Because I know this guy.
So how come you didn't describe him before?
Because I don't
wait,
know.
wait. How come you didn't even know how to get here?
Listen,
Because I
listen,
didn't
listen,
know.
listen. Her and her bird were exceedingly drunk.
Bird?
Bird?
Bud?
Bird.
Bird.
I'm gonna walk over to Afra and shove up her sleeve to see if the tattoo is on her arm right now.
Still there.
Do not touch me.
Still there.
Bird?
Is Pax cheating on you?
Bird.
This, I have. Interesting. Filch goes into pocket and pulls out a notebook, starts writing in it. I enjoy group dynamics. Please continue on.
Well, anyways, about that piece of 8.
Yeah, you don't remember.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, you won it. Less in the game, but like from a series of games. So you guys have been to Gilda Shell, right? You have. You don't remember, but you have. You win enough games. The big casino. The big casino.
The information one or the money one?
Casino.
They're the same thing.
They're the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Didn't know that. Anyway.
So, you know, win enough games and you don't want anything, information based. You can, if you so choose, get a prize, get a thing, because we got a lot of things there too. That was shiny.
How lucky.
Incredibly lucky, actually.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh well.
Oh dear.
So, why are you looking for me?
All right. We have. So, how do we? I don't know how to start this. Do you guys?
Well, names first.
Oh, I'm Pink.
Give me a deception check.
Shit.
Deception.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
Okay. What team? I know a pseudonym when I hear it.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious given my skin. You understand the importance of pseudonyms, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kai.
Hey, that spell. That's a dumb pseudonym, but okay.
Cicely will burst out laughing at that.
Guy's gonna tilt his. Okay.
That's actually not a pseudonym.
I'm Afra for today, I think.
It's not. You
It's
listen,
not?
No, it's not a pseudonym.
Oh, I don't think she said that out loud.
No.
Oh no, she absolutely went out
I said I'm Afra.
No. Hold on. I know you.
Yeah.
Her though. That's not a pseudonym.
I wonder.
That's my name.
You got a last name?
She's just laughing. She knows.
You got a last name?
You don't need to know my last name.
Why not?
What happened, Mister? I want to be famous and
What's-
known to cross
what's
all the land.
Hey.
Phil keeps writing in the book. No. Please tell me.
Bird.
Listen, if you're Fitch, then I'm Kai, and that's where we are, okay? We're not on a last name basis right now.
Fine, don't make it official. Jeez.
So what's your last name? Whisper to my ear, I'll whisper to yours.
Cute.
Ratskin.
That's horrible.
I mean,
What's your last name?
I'm Kai Marlis.
Why are you here? Shouldn't you be like
Can we get to the rest of the party?
wasting the rest of your rich friends somewhere else? Like not here?
Hey, I'm not rich, don't tell them that.
what?
I'm surprised he already knows who you are.
His family's rich.
Wait.
Oh, is it?
Kai is gonna just baseball.
Hey, you didn't pay me for anything yet, so discretion is not on the table.
Fair enough. Don't you have the rest of the party to talk to? We're still doing introductions, I think.
No. Let's stay on this for a while. Honestly,
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, wait. Hold on. If we're gonna let someone else reveal one of our stories, I mean, how much do you know about the rest of us, just from word of mouth in this town?
I don't know. Why are you talking some coins? See what I know.
Oh yeah. So Isaac
I
over
suppose
here.
we could do that.
So Isaac over here always goes off to do a job by himself. What is he doing? Have you heard anything about that?
You gonna talk some coin?
Oh,
Cicely's gonna flip a gold coin.
You're
This is just a thought.
you're just gonna start prying into our lives like that
you're
when
really
we've gotten
just
so far
going to
together?
do that right now, aren't
It started as a joke, and then Cicely put the.
I can pay to shut up. You know. she gave you one.
Okay. I started
Okay,
it as
okay, but to be serious, that coin is more for what is
actual
what is
information.
being said about me in the town right now.
Oh,
Because she
no.
wants to be aware.
Oh, you know what? For free, he got his ass kicked.
I knew he wasn't telling me something. 'cause
He
got his
was
ass
mugged.
kicked.
I wasn't
Oh
mugged.
God, I'm so sorry.
I
Oh, you
wasn't
weren't
mugged.
mugged? Continue.
No, that's all. You leave it at that.
Oh, I thought we were friends.
Okay, so
I have no obligation to share anything with
Filch,
you.
You know what? That's fair.
all right. Pleasantries aside, Filch, you're
I don't have all your names.
Oh yeah, right.
Alice.
Isaac.
Yorin.
And she's
Call
actually.
me
I'm going to roll.
Simmons.
Aaron, can I roll specifically for the name?
Give me deception. I was say, yeah, give me deception.
Good,
Who?
because I have
Oh.
fucking.
Wait,
Yes,
also,
that's a plus 9.
out of character, did Markov refer to himself as Simmons?
Yes, he did.
I'll get to that in a second. Let's see. I know 17 different Alices this month. Really? Try harder.
It works.
Try harder. What's your name?
Rallius.
I think he's talking to you, girly. Was you?
Rallius.
Back pocket it is then. So, you, Simmons?
Yep, Simmons.
See, I admire a pseudonym so dumb that it doesn't let me try. So I know it's a pseudonym. Put cards on the table. I like that.
Yeah.
So,
Was he asking for more information, or was he just okay with?
I mean, give an insight check. he's not going to say no to more information. Given as since you guys have been in here and he's been out of the gold,
But he's not tugging my ear.
But he's not.
Okay, good.
So, brings you all here.
So, we know from your what do you call your employee, the guy outside?
That's none of your business.
No, I was just wondering what we were like. He's like he's not a sponsor per se. But
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
Oh, we're not asking for like proper names. We're asking for like a job. Okay.
Okay. So we'll call him Guy.
Call him Guy.
So Guy told us that you're in Grayscale's pocket, right? Just to be clear, that is.
Pocket is a dirty term. It makes it seem like I have no morals. Okay.
So you pay for protection.
Again, that makes it seem like I don't value myself. My values stack up quite nicely. I know my worth.
What my associate, I guess, is trying to get at, I think, is, do you have any information on Grayscale in general and or specific?
Before he responds, I take out 2 gold pieces.
Yeah?
I hand him the 2 gold pieces.
He takes it. So you want me to betray, him for 2 gold?
To my understanding,
we weren't asking you to betray him. We're not asking you to necessarily put a knife down and have him lay on it. We're just giving you some gold to see what you know.
I don't know anything.
Fitch, listen, before we continue, my understanding, you're not in his pocket. You're in the business, and you're out here doing what you do best. This is just to get us on the same page. There's more. Do you want more?
Depends what you're asking.
Then I think we should start talking with the 2 gold and see where it takes us.
Nope. Qualifying offers first.
I take out 8 more pieces of gold.
What are you asking?
I look towards the party because I'm done asking questions.
Well, I guess since he does know, this is a good this is out of character. This is a good opportunity to figure out what he knows about us. And as well as to figure out what we can know about the city that we don't already have specifics on. Like the things that we're just like, this is what we think we know. Can you confirm it?
So time's a wasting.
All right, I'll start. Let's start with points of interest.
This is for 10 gold, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
I'll pay. Don't. How much information are we getting for 10 gold? Per question, or?
I think we just have to ask.
Your gold right now.
Okay.
I want to know what you're asking.
Okay, I take my gold back for the time being.
Do we want to be straightforward, honest with an informant?
What? I don't understand how we could be any less straightforward than just making sure that we know what we're looking for.
Just ask your questions, guys, and then he'll give us the price.
Okay. Would you know where Grayscale's hiding out at? Just asking that out the door right now.
No.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That gives us
I
some
assume that we don't have to
idea
pay
of-
for information you don't know.
Can I insight that?
You can. 11. You asked first, so I'll PM you.
Yeah, good. DC first.
Check it.
There you go.
Cool.
Yep, there you go. Do with that what you will.
So I'm gonna turn to our little group.
Whoa, what is that?
Feedback loop.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Filch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say, "Excuse me for 1 second," and I'm gonna turn back to the group and kind of like whisper, "Do I have to stealth this?"
This would be a stealth check. This would be a stealth check, yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of like whisper it as low as I can. I think he's telling the truth, but I think he knows a little bit more than he's letting on, if that makes sense.
Ooh, someone.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Hear that noise?
Who is that coming off of?
I've got no clue.
Okay.
I mean, that would be fair. He's an information bro. I don't expect him to tell us everything we know. Or rather, everything he knows.
I think he's pretty trustworthy.
All right, Filch. How much does it take to buy your silence?
From Grayscale.
No, just in general.
Yes.
Well,
Grayscale isn't part of the equation. I just want to know how much.
more than whenever someone else is paying me.
That's not fair. You know it.
How much is Grayscale paying you?
You gotta pay me more than him to find that out.
Interesting.
But as far as what I was asking, I can't pay you more than the next guy. Of course,
Yeah.
he also has to know what to look for.
Of course. So, if you got enough, if you don't stir up any trouble, my discretion is not important.
So as long as you don't make it obvious that we're here. Okay.
Look, if no one has a reason to come looking for you, they won't come to me. But if someone has a reason to come knocking, well, then I get involved.
Then I guess it's a good idea to make sure no one's coming and knocking for each of us individually, and that gives us an idea of where we stand.
Yeah. So, I wouldn't be a good business person if I didn't tell you. I'm not the one that hears things, knows things, obviously.
People tell you.
Well, yeah. So, if some of you guys are a little bit more, acclaimed, it'd be a little bit easier for me and any other, person.
I think I get what you mean.
What do I mean?
Oh, no, that was just, I was thinking out loud.
Good. But, I'm still here.
Real talk, Marco has non-party specific questions waiting.
If anyone has questions, just ask them.
They're not party related, so they're going.
I do feel bad you came out here.
Oh, actually,
Well,
how do we get into the basement?
Of shops and dining.
How do we get access to the basement?
now
I should
that's
say?
an expensive question.
How much are we talking?
More than you have.
Do you, of course, right?
Yeah?
So you're telling me that that's actually really good, sellable information?
Yeah?
Good to know.
What if we exchanged a bit of information? Would that lower the price?
What do you have that I don't know?
There's a
Stop.
What
Don't
are you
say-
telling them?
Stop. Stop.
You're
There's
literally
a
giving
what
it to
in
him for
the
free
where?
right now.
specifically.
There's a what in the where.
Filch,
I love pronouns,
do you know?
but I love proper nouns more.
I hate
know
the
someone
pronoun
called
game.
Levi?
Hmm?
There's
Levi.
a human
town.
named. Let me finish. There's a human named Matthew
Old news.
who
But do
Oh
you know
man, you
someone
even know
called
about
Levi in
Matthew?
town? Filch.
I heard that guy was crazy. I'm a little bit of a connoisseur when it comes to
Guys,
information
guys,
myself.
I'm listening.
Do you or do you not? Because this could be
Does he or does he not what?
Nope. I dropped my dice.
No, really, does he or does he not what?
I don't know about the construct. No.
Wait, what about? Did we bring it up? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I didn't bring it up.
Who brought
That's
up
why
the?
I'm asking.
Who brought it up?
Do you guys not hear me? I said
No.
I heard you. Yeah, I heard.
I heard the
responded.
second thing you said, but not the first. That's why I was asking what it was about.
I responded. I have. Not. He has not. My bad. No. So.
Is anyone?
Ooh, group deliberation. Please, it's important now.
Well, guys,
It's
what
mostly
information
Cicely
do we know?
deliberating on something.
Is somebody bouncing a ball on a desk?
I'm playing
Oh,
with my
no,
dice.
that's
Okay.
It's the sound of the DM playing with his dice.
Sorry, it's. I find it really difficult to think.
What could you do for me? That's the actual question here. Because,
What do you need done?
I don't know, you seem creative.
I'm sure there's certain things that Grayscale's men can't do for you with their quote-unquote protection.
I'll throw you a bone. You know how the Navy's in town?
Yeah.
Well, they had some stuff that never got here.
You mean those carriages that went missing?
Oh, that what they were? Huh. Good to know.
What? How do you not? How do we know this? And you, it's.
It's the talk of the town.
What? The.
But I assume because of our nice behavior, you'll give us something in return now, right?
I'll let you go check it out. I want to know what never got here.
You want? All right.
Oh, I think that's actually something we could figure out pretty easily.
Oh, really?
Let's
Fair
do it.
enough.
Huh.
We were gonna investigate it anyways. Now this is great. Now there's like actual purpose behind it rather than us just being curious. That's nice. Thanks, Filch.
You,
I like to imagine he has
you
his
said
finger.
find out what was in the cards.
The cool stuff. What?
Oh yeah, we might have other questions. Yeah, I should probably.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everything worked out.
God, they pay me for this. Yeah.
Wait,
Keep
what?
talking.
Wait, who pays
No,
you
keep
for
talking.
this?
Keep talking.
Wait, no, I'm inciting that. So
No,
fuck-
wait. Actually, Aaron,
Yeah.
I'm gonna PM you this question.
Okay. Insight check.
I want this man's entire backstory. Kidding.
This is just Mortimer.
Am I inciting the insight roll against this for
Give
this
me an
question?
insight check. Give me an insight check. You can't tell.
Damn. Okay.
21. What were you inciting him? Oh, what that
He
means?
said, yeah, what does it mean by they're paying me for this?
Let's see how to explain this. People give him money. you get the sense that he's not really good at shutting up.
Oh.
Which is odd considering he's an information. Can we dig in
Actually-
more?
After, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
No. You guys continue asking your questions.
Yeah, she's just gonna DM Aaron her entire plan and not let us know until the very end, and then we're gonna be like, oh, Sicily, her mind in the motions.
I literally have no other questions that involve the.
Insight.
What?
Give me an insight check.
Damn.
Maybe if you.
Hard to tell.
Wait, you said hard to tell?
Can't tell.
Can't tell.
Can't tell. Well, this has been a informative experience. If you have no more questions, you don't have any more of my time.
Can we come back if we have questions?
Of course. And please, bring all the information about yourselves you want.
Okay. Okay.
Have a nice day. Oh, and don't be out past sundown.
I'm sorry, is that the information broker equivalent of don't go to school tomorrow?
Don't. You guys aren't from around here, huh?
Well, I mean, we get that crime happens after dark.
Right. Listen. No one's out after dark.
Let's go get our ends.
Yeah, let's go figure out where we're staying.
Get?
Alright, let me just tie my shoe, guys.
Do you have a question you want to ask him, Dabari?
No, I actually... Was that in canon?
I'm gonna hear
that was in canon. I legitimately forgot the whole thing with you.
Man, you're sure not gonna wake up tomorrow.
Actually, I have a few questions.
I'm gonna
Or just
fucking
one.
go.
Yeah?
What's the best place to sell some premium grade maps around here? Asking for a friend.
There's a cartographers guild in the market.
Shit. The market square? Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
No black marketplaces, just
I mean,
legal business.
hey, everything here is a legal business.
That sounds like a lie, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Why would I lie to you?
Because it's
Why
your
not?
vested interest. I don't know. There are many reasons to lie to me at this very moment.
I like him. He's sharp.
Thank you. I try. Now, you go ahead and have a nice day now. I'll be heading out. I'm gonna try to walk out and I'm gonna bump into the door.
Oh. He's the smart one, right?
Maybe?
Mixed bag.
I sort of wave my hand under my chin like, eh.
He goes back to writing in the book.
Alright. The rest of you go ahead. I need to wait. No, as in, no, as
You
in.
and Araf are fighting over this one being.
Sorry, she's gonna step out with basically after everyone else but Marco, because it's out of character, because basically the way the rooms are being divided, she's just telling the rest of you to leave. Go ahead.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to...
I was gonna wait outside the door and try to just try to hear what's going on.
Do I
You
see...
cheeky little devil.
I was gonna wait right outside the door. And
Do I see Isaac doing that? Do I see...
It's an empty store. There's
I'm gonna-
nothing but the sound of, like,
I'm just
nothing.
exiting the door, leaning up against the wall.
Sister
And
just gonna
letting-
give you a look and just shake her
Like a
head.
ninja.
And
No,
letting- and
we're
letting whatever I
outside
hear be
past the
whatever
curtain,
I
like you
hear.
don't see us, but... Aaron, I'm gonna...
Alright.
Okay, I want to insight so I can tell whether or not he's eavesdropping. Is that possible?
I'll give it to you.
Alright, is
Want to roll
Isaac...
deception?
Fuck it, why not? I guess.
Are you eavesdropping? Yeah.
If I hear stuff, I hear stuff.
I'm gonna look at him.
I'm standing there
no.
as insurance.
I'm making eye contact with you. I understand what's going on. I nod and I lean on the wall with you.
Wow, you guys are pieces of shit.
Cicely's gonna look at
I
that
wanna
and
buy-
just sigh
I'm
from
going to push you away
by
from
the
the
door.
I want to be friends with
The
you.
point of standing there stealthily is for the point that exactly one person is standing there
I
stealthily.
want to be friends.
Hey. So,
All right, so I'm
Is
done.
everybody out of
I'm out.
Filch's
I
room except?
leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Simmons.
So I sit a little closer and I go. So I use the name Sivens because I'm already using a cover name. I heard there's a big player in town, and I've been trying to use his name to get attention. I drop 10 gold pieces on the table and I go, "What do you know about the name Dabari Salazar?"
Well, nothing actually.
Okay, good. Is there a way for me to just grab the gold?
He's looking at it.
Fair enough.
Can I have it?
I feel like that's a waste of money, Aaron, but okay.
He's looking at it.
I mean, I can't.
He's looking at it.
Did I drop it yet?
You did. He's looking at it.
I can't do anything about it then, Aaron. I don't know what you want me to.
You can ask. Like,
can I have that back?
Yeah.
I'll take it then. I just slowly bring it towards me.
Wow, I'm not really good at this whole business thing.
Can I insight that?
Go for it.
Come on, heart of the cards.
I want this entire man's backstory on my desk by tomorrow.
You got what you got from him.
Are you new to this whole thing? I was under the impression that you were the guy.
Yeah, I am.
Saying something like that makes me feel like you're not the guy. You're not the guy, are you?
I am the guy.
Do I have to roll something else, or?
Give me an insight check.
All right. I'll try to this again. Aaron, this is what happens when you try to test my luck twice.
He's the guy. That's the guy.
Marco looks extremely unpleased.
Why would I not be the guy?
I don't know. It's just it's this thing. It's your demeanor.
For those of you outside, those of you outside, make me wisdom saving throws. That is Sakura, Cicely, and Victor.
I don't like how I'm getting attacked for not doing anything.
Wait, do I have to make a wisdom saving throw? I think I'm outside.
Did you leave the store?
Wait, why am I? I said I left the store.
Oh, you left the store?
Yeah, because like Isaac pushed me away, so I was like, I guess I'm not listening in.
If you're
I just left out of the room.
Are you still in the store?
Not having a good day today.
I don't know. I've been wandering. I still can't see, so I've been wandering around. Did I make it out of the store?
I'll say you're out of the store.
Who was I rooming with again?
Wait, so do I?
One more time?
You don't have to then. Kai, did you leave the store?
I walked out. I don't have any reason.
Okay.
Wait, is there things to buy in there?
I mean, there's a bunch of statues.
Nah, I don't care. I left.
You have not seen
Who was going with Victor?
Yeah, I left. I don't care.
Kai.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going with Victor.
DT, did you leave the store?
I don't believe so. Just because we're still
Because
village, right?
No, when you were gone, the party left the room. So would you left the store or left the room?
I think I just left the room.
So make me a wisdom saving throw.
So she's still in the building. Got it. I'd be waiting outside of the store for her, and I'm with Yorn right now. I'm guessing.
So if I'm outside, then I'm
if you're
whatever.
outside the store, then you don't have to.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them.
Or we have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. So
No, already left the store. My bad.
Mine doesn't count then. All right.
I'm tracking. Cool.
A single pass.
Alright, so you don't think I'm the guy because what? And be honest with me.
I don't know. It's the way you carry yourself.
You know what? That's fair. It's fair. Tell you what. Keep an eye on the people you travel with.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Interesting stuff.
Okay.
If you're curious for specifics,
I'll bite. I give him 5 gold.
cool. If you're looking for a good way in, start heading up north.
A good way in?
Yeah, kind of an important country. Start heading north.
Of the country.
Yeah.
Is there any subtext to that?
No. I'm not smart enough for subtext.
I just had to make sure.
Start heading
Have
north.
a good night, or whatever it is you do, Filch.
Have a nice day. And remember, don't be out past dark alone. People tend to go missing.
And I like this. See, it's that. You got to work on that.
What? What?
It's just ominous.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You should look it up sometime. And then Marco leaves. But Marco leaves with like the air of somebody who knows what's going on.
Make a perception check, Marco.
Aaron.
As you leave, you hear, I can't read.
Oh, I will choose not to Marco feels bad, but he's not going to show it.
So, do you guys all leave Emerald Eyes now?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we're splitting up to go and find our own ins.
Okay.
Hey, Aaron, I got a question.
Yeah?
Was there any immediate effect of that Nat 1 wisdom save?
You feel watched.
Shit.
Ew.
Wait. The usual feeling of being watched, or like a new feeling of being watched?
New feeling of being watched. It's compounded now.
Shit.
I guess when I walk outside, I notice several of my compadres.
Pokes it up around a door.
I'm just leaning against the wall that's next to the door.
I just give them a look, and I'm like, I don't trust that mouse as far as I can throw him.
Oh, Cicely gives a look.
And I can throw him pretty far.
Cicely just gives a look because she also feels she's being watched, right?
Yeah. You feel watched.
Alright, guys, so we're splitting up into our different groups now, right?
That would be correct.
Right now, it is about 6 o'clock. The sun is almost setting.
Yeah, okay. Split up into your groups, find ins quickly.
Me and Yorin and Alpha will head back to the inn we were staying at, okay?
Let's go.
Right.
That's fine. Come on, Kai.
Alright, Marco.
We have to find a new place.
Marco's kind of watching out because there's something about what Filch said that just did not sit right with him.
Oh, she is. Don't. If you think Cicely's entirely jumpy right now. Let's
As
put it
you
that way.
guys are heading back, the streets are beginning to empty out very quickly.
How much further to the inn?
You got maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Whoa.
To their own inn, right? Or to each of us.
I want to point out none of us actually went to go look for an inn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Streets are emptying. And the sun begins to.
Cicely's gonna
Is
grab
there an
someone
inn
quickly.
on the street we're on?
What's the closest inn? It's like,
Yeah.
she's gonna get someone. What's the closest inn?
I'll roll. Falcon's Feather Lodge.
How far is that?
10, 15 minutes.
All right, I guess we're gonna book
Expensive.
it over.
We don't have a choice, unless. Do you think we can?
Well, we don't have to sleep.
That's it. Wait, no. Mako?
Yeah.
That pub, DT and Kai ended up drinking at all night. How far is that?
Further than this.
Able times further than this, yeah.
Alright then.
Wait, I was drinking with.
We'll
The last
explain
I saw
later.
you, like 2 weeks ago, it was like, you guys were at the pub at the Navy.
Alright.
Not to say you didn't spend all your time there, but that's when, yeah. As you guys, are you going your separate ways?
I think we are.
Yeah.
Come, Kyle, let's go find an inn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You split up. And rain begins to start to set in.
Oh, isn't this a good sign?
The
It's
sun-
like it's the opposite of a good sign.
At this point, the sun sets. You roll something.
Cicely and Mako would have just booked it for the end.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to go look for a new inn with Kai.
Victor and Kai,
Yes.
I want perception checks from you two.
Oh my god, he's gonna get mugged again.
Can I get one good roll this entire session?
18 for
The answer would be yes, apparently.
You did
as you
it.
guys
Yeah.
break, as you guys all break off. The streets become emptier and emptier, and you begin moving, like hurrying, trying to find your way over towards an inn. Streets start spinning and spinning until no one's out. And as you're cutting back towards the port, Victor, up ahead, you see a figure.
Is it familiar?
Looks like a female, kind of like long black hair. Can't really make anything else out though.
So what I'm hearing is not familiar.
No.
Do I see an inn?
No.
What is the figure doing?
Standing.
Should we send our birds to go look for an inn while we deal with whoever that is?
Dari, we got 100 feet. You got 100-foot range. Kai, send packs west. I'll send them east.
I raise packs up to the air.
Both Pax and Dario take off. It's still
Do
standing
we-
there. Still standing there.
We watch this person and wait, or
Do they know? Are they looking at us?
Can't tell.
Can I tell if it's a front or a back of a person?
Up the team to back.
It's a back, so that
I'll get
so
back.
so by basic anatomy rules,
By basic anatomy rules, yeah.
they are not looking at us.
Basic anatomy rules.
Is there somewhere we can just sort of like lean up against, like nonchalantly?
You hear
Aaron, is that you whistling?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
whistling from somewhere.
Any particular direction?
It's hard to place. Give me a perception check. 20. 12. Kai, it's to your left.
It's to the left of us. I'm gonna draw my scimitar.
No, hold on. Just keep your hand on it, just in case.
I slide it back in the hilt very slowly.
You have to learn to keep more weapons on you.
No, this
As
is all.
for a brief moment, you see a dagger inside of Victor's sleeve.
The whistling continues.
Can,
Is it getting louder?
from the 20, can I tell how close it was? Like if it's in an alleyway or like a building or whatever?
So this figure is at the end of like 3 blocks from you. It's off to your left, and off your 20, you'll say about a block off to your left.
Hey, any update on those inns?
Yeah, I was like, any update on the birds?
Give me perception checks for them.
Okay, what is a? I need to figure out what a raven's perception is.
I believe it is roll it +2, I believe.
A raven has a +3 in perception.
It's +3.
Pax just can't see anything. That's awesome.
There's too much rain coming.
And Dario does a little bit better.
This is better. You hear back? Hey, found it in.
It's not the one that we were using before, was it?
No. Bad news. You kind of gotta go past, the streets you're on. I get the feeling you don't want to do that.
That's fine if they're looking for a fight. There should be at least enough energy left in the both of us to get through this.
I've been itching to hit someone today.
Well, if they are looking for a fight, you can work off some of that pent-up aggression. But let's not go starting anything we don't plan on finishing.
You still hear it? It's getting.
Let's
start going toward that inn.
Yeah, let's walk towards the inn.
All right.
And I have my hands ready on all my weapons, of which are all in easy grasp.
Okay. You begin walking down the street, and the whistling fades from behind you, blending into the night. You get closer and closer, and as you approach, more of it becomes visible. The figure is emaciated. It's just kind of skin and bone kind of like pulled tight around each other. And the skin itself is not all one color. It's kind of like interweaving pale white and dark black, and it kind of like go in bands.
I'm gonna lean over.
So it's someone's sadistic art project.
I'm gonna lean over and be like, is that one of those undeads?
Aaron, that's not undead, is it?
Roll not
undead.
Roll Arcana?
Arcana.
Yeah.
Do I have any sort of advantage on this because I'm specializing in undead, or?
Flat Arcana for now.
Okay.
23. It's breathing. So, no.
It's definitely not undead.
At this point, you're about a block and a half away.
From the inn or the figure?
The figure. The inn is 2 blocks away.
That's fine.
Oh boy. Is it standing like in the middle of the road?
Yes.
You want to take either side?
You go to the left, I'll go to the right. In case one side's striking, they can't hit us both at once.
And that's what we do. We walk on opposite sides.
Like we're going around the figure.
Okay.
Like the figure's in the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just go around it.
Guys, split across streets, and
I'm not taking my eyes off it, by the way.
Victor, you hear. So where you going? In Kai's voice.
You're kidding me. I'm saying that to Kai.
Do I hear that, or do I hear something else?
You hear it.
What are you talking about? I didn't say anything.
What, that wasn't you?
You heard something?
Yeah, you asked where we're going.
Why would I ask that? We're going to the...
Hey! I'm down the street.
Did it just tell us to come down the street?
No, from behind you down the street. You hear someone go, hey.
I'm not turning around.
Wait. Aaron?
Yeah?
Is it fucking Ebon Featherboy? Whatever the fuck his name was.
Turning around?
I'm not turning.
Keep it on the figure. I take a quick glance down.
No. You see a human, kind of stringy black hair, scraggly beard, goatee, wearing just kind of like basic like work clothes, like dock hand clothes. There's like a brown vest thrown over. What are you doing out here?
Being on our merry way. As like I'm still walking, even though I'm not like taking potential targets.
You know you're not supposed to be out this late, right?
Oh, I'm well aware.
So why out?
Call us and passing through to my destination.
Well, keep an eye out next time. Where are you going?
Offers?
Where are you going, by the way?
I don't believe there's anything of your concern.
Fair point. Town's dangerous.
Do I hear any of this happening?
You hear it, yeah.
This is an open conversation.
Okay. Without turning around, I'm gonna respond. Why are you out so late? Do you have somewhere that you need to be?
Not necessarily.
Well, your business has nothing to do with ours, so if you could just let us get to our destination, that would be great.
Fair enough point.
I'm
Have a
gonna
nice
start
night.
walking towards the figure again, but not like I'm still walking in the direction that I was walking in, to the side street.
Fair enough. Kind of leans on a building at the end of the block you guys are on. Don't mind me. I'm just enjoying the night.
What is this figure doing? Have we passed it yet?
Are they following us?
The figure is not moving. It is
So what did it look like when we walked past it?
So
a human female about 6 feet with black and white skin, like that alternates over and over. Didn't look up at you, didn't really acknowledge your presence. Kai, I want you to, I'll say, give me a investigation check because you were closer. Victor being a little bit more focused on the guy behind you. 6.
This is upsetting. This whole situation, I don't like it.
Yeah. You were creeped out.
Hey, Aaron, is it safe to assume that because of Dario finding the location, I know the direction / route to the inn that we're going to be going to?
No.
No?
No.
Well, you said it was also like 2 blocks away, right?
Yeah.
And I know what 2 blocks I'm going in, right?
Yeah.
I'm calling Dario back. I want eyes on that figure. I want to make sure we're not followed.
Okay. You keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk and you have Dario watch it.
Are we being followed?
Occasionally you glance back over your shoulder and you look back and look forward one more time. It's not there anymore.
I got in 100-foot range. I'm making sure we're not being followed.
And you walk up, and in the middle of the block in the alleyway, you see it out the corner of your eye again. And you pass the alleyway, and you look back, nothing. You two keep walking, and you catch it again, out of the corner of your eye. But you make it to the inn.
So you're telling me that this thing was appearing in and out of our sight throughout the whole journey?
Yeah.
No, this is a problem for tomorrow, where I'm going inside the inn.
Same.
I've also called Pax back by this point.
You both go inside, you close the door behind you, and kind of looking up, you see a half-elven female, like blonde hair that kind of braids down at stops at her neck, and she looks up.
By the way, it was still raining outside, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're just two fucking drenched assholes coming into this inn right now, aren't we?
Yeah. Late to be out?
I don't want to have a conversation. I just want a room for two.
Yeah. Nothing. You didn't see anything out there, right?
Nothing that we want to talk about. Can we just get a room?
Yeah. Go. She kind of hands you a key. You can pay me tomorrow.
Thank you.
Lock the door. Think.
All right. Thank you so much.
You guys go upstairs. And with the party separated across 3 different ends, I believe.
Yes.
Call the session.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, I still have to
Okay.
return the package, Aaron. We'll just do that next session.
We'll call the session.
Wait, Aaron, I just have one final thing I want to do now that we're in the room.
Mm-hmm.
As we lock the door and all that crap,
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting Dario on the window.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm sleeping, even if it could be the most important thing in the world happening for me right now, if there is someone outside that window, I want to be the first to know. No bullshit. Not right now.
Okay. Yeah.
There seems to be and I'm saying this part telepathically to him because they are familiar. We have too many parties having their eyes on us right now. I don't need another one.
Okay. So we'll call it a session.
I don't like that.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching this horror show of an ending.
Aaron, play us out.
What's gonna happen next time?
Get home
I would like to
safe.
say,
Blood prize.
I was very much expecting there to be a murder mystery, but for next session.
We're not killing off one of the party members already.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was about to die for a hot second.
Oh my
One
god.
fear. Who's getting voted off the show first?
Quick question. Aaron,
Yeah.
would Cicely and Moko have just made it to the inn, or?
Yes.
Yeah, I assume that if he didn't tell us anything for that we
Okay. Okay.
or did we find out next time on Blood Bride?
Yeah. That's true.
They probably did.
They're both dead.
They're both dead? Is that what you just said?
Marco's dead and Cicely was framed for the murder. Get ready for Blood Prize Ace Attorneys.
Oh my god.
Trigger happy Blood Price.
Yikes. Wow.
So,
Chris, you know we're gonna have to talk to that innkeeper tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah, I know we are.
Man, I can't wait till the 7 of us get together to beat shit out of whatever that is in the Alright.
There's no way she said, "Did you see anything outside?" without knowing what was outside.
Hey, did you kill the stream yet?
No, I haven't. I'm gonna kill it now.
What the fuck?
good night,
We
everyone.
didn't say goodnight. Come on.
Good
I
night.
said
Night.
good night.
We said next time on Blood Price and play us off. That means kill the